Got a lot of temporary boost 99 guys right now, so may as well play them. Eventually going to sell these guys off, I think, and go back to the full Seahawks theme team soon. All right, looks like we got TikTok turned on. Let's get Xfinity going, so we have a timer. When you guys follow, share, and like, we'll stream longer. Easy as pie. All right, I think we're all set. I think we're cooking with the coal that got dropped in our stockings. Here we go. All right, we got our Excelsa game, and we'll see how it treats us. Let's see, Alexander. How are you, Alexander? Welcome into the stream. Double Seahawk game here. Got that going for us. Owen, welcome in. How are you, Owen? Buddy is in the rivalry uniforms. I'm in the throwbacks. Solo Phil. Hey, thanks for streaking. How was Christmas, Solo? So I got that Don Terry Poe. I got CJ2K. Got a lot of guys playing up above their ratings currently. Tina, how's it going? Yeah, good to hear, Owen. Thanks for coming in. Let's see. Solo, he got some good gifts. How about me? I got my watch. That's what I was hoping for. I may have ordered it and waited for Christmas to get it, but I got it's one of those Garmin like exercise watches. Apparently, I slept well last night, so I have no excuses for not being locked in today. Got to get used to having it on around the clock now. Yeah, Owen, Tanner, how did Christmas treat you fellas? Kind of the question of the day. How was Christmas for everybody? What you guys up to now the rest of this weekend? I know some folks are back to work here on Friday, and some are off on Friday for like a 4-day weekend. Yeah, it was good, Tanner. Anything that you're particularly excited for? Did you get a new Falcons jersey? Solo, did you get something, Colts or Pacers or anything like that? Did you guys get anything from your favorite teams, I guess is what I'm driving at. Surely for the bike-a-thon. It's an elliptical, Solo Phil. I don't know if you guys can handle an exercise stream in 2025 or 26. You did get a Drake London jersey. That's pretty nice. Is it the black jersey, or is it white, or maybe like a red throwback or something? Describe the jersey for Drake London. We're here for the exercise stream. Chatterhead, do you remember the exercise streams? I think you might have came on right after I had slimmed down. I can't remember for sure. Got the black throwback. Got a nice Pacer jacket for Solo Phil. I know the main thing is all the good stuff going on in real life for you, Chowderhead, but did you get any cool like Pacers or Red Sox stuff, Celtic stuff? You did see some of the golf streams. Yeah, I miss doing the golf streams. I really should get out and do some golfing. The golf thing is like, I've probably prepared to do it twice as many times as I've actually done it, because sometimes you get paired with people whether you want to or not, or the course is so busy you don't want to be messing around trying to do an in real life stream, or having people asking why you're talking to yourself and stuff. Oh, that's nice of you, Chowder. Contreras to the Sox, let's go, says Tanner Barnes. Interesting. What do you think about that trade, guys? I got a couple of Sox supporters chatting with me right now. He was all over that play, drove me back for a loss. Let's go for it. Got a couple of small things, nothing crazy. She got wicked spoiled yesterday, as she should. Santa didn't miss the Chatter household. Giovanni, how are you, Giovanni? But he was offside. Let's decline because we're going to first and goal at the 3. Let's see. Let's see. You like it? Not gonna lie. Christmas is Contreras is a very good player. Wasn't that days ago? Well, we just came up on the subject right now, Kai. Fishy boy, welcome back in, Fishy. How are you? Ooh, guy's all over the run game right now. I should go with that heavier lineup and put in the Don Cherry Poe. My Christmas was good. Yeah, that's the question of the day. Was Christmas a W or an L for you guys? Yeah, Kansas City kind of kept it around, and they had the late drive going. I was thinking they would go for 2 if they scored the touchdown and not play the overtime period. Hindsight's always 20/20. It's tough on those things to know if you should quit while you're ahead or not. Would have been great going to sleep on a huge one. Yeah, for sure. Like Caleb Williams squared up his shoulders, threw it to Jerry Rice, and Jerry Rice didn't have the hands to hang on. Jerry Rice can't do it. Who can do it besides Jerry? We got our first follower of the day. It's JJ2Shifty. Everybody, please follow up. When you follow, the lights flash and the timer goes up. We got just Brody coming in. Brody, thanks for following. Who's your favorite NFL team, Brody? And trying to put that into to Chad Johnson. I guess we'll kick the field goal and see how this goes. Carolina. A lot of guys are all chemistry 99s temporarily. I think that ends later today. So I'm not running my full Seahawks team. I got Carmichael and Caleb Williams and some of these strange cats in. Giovanni got an iPhone 17. What does a 17 do that previous generations didn't do? I have like a 14, so I'm not even close to you guys. Tried loading back into Mutt. So far behind now. Not worth trying to get these guys as Chowderhead. The snow challenges wouldn't take you long. I mean, if you're just gaming and want something to do to get some snow and get some of those players, and then you can always work your way backwards. But yeah, I know the feeling. Sometimes it just feels like it's overwhelming, like there's too much stuff that you miss. Let's see. At 1, thanks for following. Hope the Seahawks whoop the Panthers. Me too, man. I can't mess around and bring the Niners and those other guys back in. Just hope not. Oh, speaking of bringing guys back in, Kenneth Walker with the long run. We don't want him turning into Kenneth Runner against me, but he will for that play. Giovanni's very happy with the iPhone 17. Christine, how are you? How was Christmas Day out your way? Did you get to get together with your kids, or were they too busy with real life? Let me get the shout-outs going, too. I don't think I did the shout-outs on the purple chat. If you're watching in red chat or TikTok, purple chat's got drops. What are drops, Danielle? Drops are free packs that you get just for watching the stream, and they're for MADDEN Ultimate Team. So if you're an Ultimate Team player, just hang out and claim your drops. Maybe Lady Luck will smile on you. Or Gentleman Unlucky will troll you and give you a bunch of common stuff. But yeah, you may hit something good out of the packs. They're free to claim anyways. TikTok, you guys control the time, how long the stream goes. It's over my shoulder. Following, sharing, liking, all that stuff drives up the time bank. And if anybody wants to play friendlies, this is going to be the friendly stream from now on. My buddy Tanner has dictated that. Skyballer is here. Skyballer, how are you, bud? How was Christmas Day, and how are you doing with I can only imagine how many coins you have now. I was hoping for the miracle fitted in their thing. That's a bad idea. Skyballer shows up and I start pressing. Start wanting to play like a real quarterback, but I'm not built like that. Skyballer had like 10 million coins the other day, solo Phil, and he looked like the Grinch, dude. He had all the Christmas presents, had all the limiteds, had multiple copies of the limiteds. Yeah, Skyballer is stacked right now in Mutt. It's sad there was no snow on Christmas, says Giovanni. There's never snow here where I live. I should see you now. He is a baller. We had a little rain yesterday. Dreaming of a wet Christmas. No pun intended there. No innuendo. Let's see. No snow in Colorado either, says Skyballer. Oh, I would have thought Colorado might have some snow around. Yeah, Nuggets game was good, and he had just told me how much he disliked the Timberwolves, so the great timing for you. And he checks it into Rice, and he gets the first down. Charlie, thanks for following, Charlie. I like your display profile picture emojis you got going on. It's -10 and dumping snow on Tanner where he's at. Let's see, the Caddy's back. Welcome back, Caddy. Yeah, win Charlie. You have 0 not ski reports are going bankrupt. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, he's got that wide open throw. My guy got jammed up in man coverage. I thought he would get over. Yeah, I thought wrong. Nats fan, how was golf yesterday, bud? Did you end up watching the Commanders game at all? It was a decent game. Who was my Christmas? I don't know what that means. I think you mean how was my Christmas? My Christmas was good. How about for yourself, Caddy? Oh, Monkey's here. Yes. How are you, Monkey? I hope you did too. Monkey, how often did you check the fantasy score lines yesterday? I tried not to let it ruin my Christmas, but I was checking it out. Was happy Harvey got a late touchdown, but none of my guys really overperformed other than Aubrey. And I think your guys were pretty solid. I think we're like right on track pretty much still. And it looks like we both have a Monday player. I have Nakua coming down to Monday, and I forgot who you had. So we're probably sweating all the way. Monkey and myself are in our fantasy championship against one another in Chris Griffing's league. So we're rivals this week. It was closed. Made it tea time for Sunday. Couldn't get enough employees in. Oh, bummer. Yeah, I knew you were planning to play. No, not my league. It's a fellow streamer that I met him through Madden many years ago, but he's a developing streamer, so he does programming and that sort of thing, software development on his channel. Haven't checked it at all. Been busy dealing with family issues. Not the greatest Christmas. I'm sorry, Monkey. Sucks when that stuff comes up. Anytime, but I think especially around the holidays, because then you're trying to balance everything with. If the family member's ill or if they're having, a crisis, a financial issue, whatever it could be, you got like almost try to compartmentalize, but everything ends up getting kind of blended together and just, it dampens the celebrations. Yeah, I wouldn't mind making one. The thing is like, if I do make one, it's tough to know who to invite in. Like, I used to do like a subscriber league, Tanner, when I didn't have many subscribers. And then the stream grew, and I tried to do a baseball fantasy league one year and ended up with like four leagues to try to get everybody in, because I don't know of a way to set up a fantasy game to have like 50 players or 100 players and run it well. So I had to do so many different leagues. It became more stress than it was worth. But maybe there's a way to do it where, we could all be in there playing something together. Where it's not too much maintenance as a commissioner. Or maybe just do a first come, first serve, and if people miss out, they miss out. Jay Bizzle, welcome in. Watch fourth quarter of the Commanders game. 10:45 Sunday. Nats fans hitting the links. Do a 12-man first come, first serve, and leave it on the Discord. I keep forgetting that I have Williams in at quarterback because he's boosted right now, and I want to boot out left because I'm used to having Tebow in there. Got broken by the left-hand quarterbacks. Let's see, Caddy, he's sick today. Can barely open his eyes because your head and your Christmas was good. You got an NBA ticket. Oh, what game are you gonna go see, bud? We like NBA tickets for Christmas. Yeah, I took the deep shot for Rice not happening. But Monkey, I hope everything works out for you and the loved ones and the family situation before I lose track of what I was talking about. Might be some spots open in Chris's league next season. I think a few people are thinking about dropping. I noticed some of the folks, even the ones that were somewhat in contention, weren't setting their lineups down the stretch. Empty kicker spots or a guy injured, and if I see it head to head, I don't mind notifying them. If I know who it is in the Discord server, like, hey, good sportsmanship ping here. Be sure to set your lineup. But it seems like some of those guys just aren't that into it. KC downfall, making Nats fans smile. Besides Patty blowing out his leg. Yeah, Kansas City dramatic drop off this year. Do the same. Think some of the guys just lost interest in it. Can't wait for New Year's so you can fakely change your life for Solo Phil. Yeah, what's everybody's New Year's resolutions, guys? Oh yeah, Tyler Soderstrom, he got the big money contract with the A's. Wrong button that deal. It works out like an arm punt. I meant to hit R1, then I tried to cancel it. So yeah, it just all went bad. This guy's gonna get a kickoff return touchdown, looks like, or an interception touchdown. If he scores here to make it 3 possessions, I'll jump out, I think. And get on to the next one. Nuggets Timberwolves game got crazy at the end, and it was wild. Yeah, I saw that Anthony Edwards went through and tried to mess with Jokic on his free throw attempts, which I thought was pretty dumb. Then Jokic just sank it in there calmly, anyways. All right, Seahawks guy got me. We'll call it the wake up game. Hey, what's up, Daniel Barry? How are you? Have no time to throw. This is crazy. You know, if they're blitzing 6 and you're only blocking 5, you're going to run into that in Madden, unfortunately. And when I get behind in the game, then start throwing more than I want to. It's nice to stay on track and run the ball. For me, at least in Madden, and shorten up the games. 2026 resolution: live to see 2027 for a chaotic monkey. 27 sounds gross and scary to the solo Phil. 2030, I'm going to turn 50, guys. Trying to figure out the best way to get a team you can use. Those zero chill guys are all like crazy boosted right now. So if you can start working towards those challenges, that would be a good way to go. Skyballer and Solo Phil have been really into the game here of late. If you have any questions, they probably know more about how to get your ultimate team cranked up faster than I would too. Pistons versus the Raptors is what Caddy's going to go see in person. That's nice, bud. Get see Cade Cunningham and Scotty Barnes. Good one. Open the wallet, problem solved. That's always a good way to go. Yeah, I don't think Chowderhead's probably played for like a month or 2, so he could use yeah, he could use the credit card method. That one's undefeated. Hopefully I'll play better this time, guys. All right, if you're TikToking it up, please like and share if you're already a follower. If you're not a follower, you can extend our timer. Make me stream all Boxing Day. Where are the Canadians at? Where's everybody celebrating Boxing Day today? Christine probably is. She's in Canada. All right, let's see. I got to walk the walk here. All right, I got the Dontari Poe as my gadget tight end dude, and he also boosts up to 99 right now, so let's try to run it behind Dontari Poe some. 88 Drake Major quarterback. Oh, you should be able to go in and select Tim Tebow. And Tebow, you can power him up with Snow to like 95. Of course, the Snow is a grind. Speaking of Dontari Poe, he got the good block there. I got the outside spin. Was trying to cut inside. Had the controller a little wonky in my hands, so there we go. Is this Mutt? It is Mutt. Yeah, what's going on, Noah? Welcome in. Noah, please hit the follow and stick around with us. We got number 1, Charlie, and Jay Breeze have all followed today. Those of you that are new on TikTok, please tell us your favorite football team. You haven't sold 1 card. Yeah, I think they're going to go up in 3 or 4 days. And if they don't, I mean, they still will have quick sell value. At least the limiteds will. Hey, it's Noah. Lights are flashing, man. Thanks, Noah. No, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Oh, he's a Viking fan. Nice win for Brosemer yesterday. Brosemer set some records for like the fewest amount of positive yards and still being able to get a win. Something like that. At least in the modern era. That was a historic game. Really, really tough in for the Lions on their season yesterday. Adrian Peterson. Yeah, AP was awesome. Maybe not an awesome dad, but he was an awesome running back. Seahawk legend, Adrian Peterson. Team's not good this year. Get healthy for next year. Need a good draft for those Vikings to get right back in the mix. Yeah, Bo Nix, he found Harvey, so I was happy for that. I was getting ticked off. You guys were handing it to Harvey, handed it to the fullback down there. It's like, I need some Harvey fantasy points here. Ash15, welcome in, Ash. All right, CJ2K with the touchdown. Got that going for us. 3 yards and a cloud of dust. That's the offense we're running. The old Bear Bryant. Bear Bryant with the jukebox enabled on his running backs. Ethan, welcome in. Ethan, it looks like a Packers profile picture. Is it Packers or is it your your profile picture, and maybe you guys have like Packer colors there. I love the green and gold color scheme. Let's see, we got JG Rocks coming through. JG Rocks, are you related to JG Wentworth by chance? I want my money and I need it now, right? But JG, welcome in. Great to have you here. We are multi-stream and we're talking to everybody across the 3 platforms. It's Ethan's football team. Right on, man. They got a good color scheme with the green tops, yellow pants. What position do you play, Ethan, when you play high school football? Or maybe it's a younger level in the high school, but yeah, where do you play? Where do you line up, Ethan? Yeah, the buddy's got the whiteout Viking uniforms here. I should probably use that Hendricks since he's playing up to 99 right now instead of Cam. Like, let me throw it out here real fast. Don Terry Poe, he giveth and taketh away. He's lined up against me in this game as well. This guy's attacking my user and I'm not making him pay. All right, so I believe that was Crystal Lave. They got the reception there. Got Cam to reach for it, but yeah, he didn't take it back. He's getting ready to hand it to the bus. He is. And the bus gets backed up. Yeah, 1877 cash now. Definitely an earworm. Different time. Used to see that commercial a lot. Early 2000s. I'm guessing those commercials are still around, but I don't know. That and the Cars for Kid commercial were super annoying. Would hear them super often. Tyrannic, welcome in. Yes, Carter, we're playing Madden 26. How about yourself, Carter? Are you playing Madden 26? Drops are enabled on the purple platform, guys, so be sure, if you're not already following Daniel Freak on the purple side, be like Tronic, be like JG Rocks, come join the party. Following's free. I got my butt kicked in the first game, JG. I had to concede to the other guy. He was up multiple scores early. So, so far, so bad. Hopefully this game goes a little better. At least got the lead for now. That was some poor usering from me. He'll get the first down. Yeah, Skyballer's on the purple side. Carter, yes. Same question to you about. Are you playing Madden 26? I'm guessing some of you guys may have got the game yesterday for Christmas, right? The Christmas noobs. I need to match up with you guys that just got the game yesterday. Yeah, I had a good one, JG. What was your favorite gift that you gave or received yesterday? Oh, Draymond Jones. Looking like Roberto Duran. Hands a stone there, but good going, Draymond. At least you got us a pass breakup. Let's go double mug blitz. Why not? Van Gundy Racing. What's up, Van Gundy? How are you? Welcome to our chat today. Yeah, he takes the underneath. 4th and 8 incoming. And he's keeping the offense out. Don't want to run the same play again. Maybe I should. Wow, that was terrible. Terrible defense, and Rice hauls it in. Was trying to just hold L2 and get him to slide underneath, but I got Hendricks turned around, like driving a vehicle you're not used to, and the turning radius was too large. I got him turned around, and I didn't get to play on the ball. Parents didn't know what to give you. They gave you $50. You'll gladly take it. Not going to say no to free money. Yeah, $50 is always good, man. Cash is king, right? Rather have cash than a gift card. Just because a gift card, now I'm limited to having to go to that particular retailer too, or online shop or whatever it might be. Oh boy, $50 in Fortnite skins or something. Like, yeah, I don't even play Fortnite. You know, some of you guys might, but I play it very rarely. Yeah, cash is always good. Cash is still good these days. Mr. Davis, thanks for following. I did not get a good look at the first name. I know it starts with a J. Let me look over here. Jason Davis, thanks for following, Jason. Is that Is that Patrick Mahomes on the profile picture? I hope Mahomes gets healthy. I love watching Patrick Mahomes play. I know a lot of people can't stand Kansas City because of their success, but Mahomes is a treat. X, yes. Thanks for following and then asking. Sure, stick around. If you want to add me, it's Freaky Deaky Danielle on PlayStation. If not, we can just try to stream snipe. Is usually the easiest way. I'm playing ranked, so get ready to play ranked, X. Apparently, X is going to give it to us in the next game. All right, so I had my chances to get him off the field. I didn't do it. Nobody to blame but myself. You're chilling on 2K right now, listening to some Juice WRLD. I got 2K here. It's not been getting much play time. I don't usually buy physical copies of games anymore, but it was on sale, I think the day after Thanksgiving for $22, so I took the plunge. I plan on playing some 2K after the Super Bowl, before MLB The Show comes out, but we'll see if I actually make it there. What do you think about 2K this year? There's probably a 2K My Team drop code I need to check on. Get a free Galaxy Opal or whatever level we're at there. I usually play My Team more than career. Tim Cheesy, welcome in, Cheesy. I like that your profile picture, I assume, is a picture of your face. And it looks like you get like kind of a yellowish filter that looks like it could be cheese over you there. You do more online My Leagues and like connected franchise. There's like 7 codes that released last night. Oh, I need to go get them. Do have the 99 center, but that gets boring. Chowderhead, do you have a regular group that you play with, or do you like to play offline or play with some randoms? Like in Jordan Walk On. Jordan Rec, I think is what it's called now. All right, Chad Johnson. Dancing his way into the end zone. We got Jacoby coming in as a follower. Thank you, Jacoby, for connecting with us on the TikTok side. When you guys follow there, timer goes up, lights flash, and we just have a good time. So, yeah, please spread the word of the stream. There's a little share arrow there on TikTok. The more you guys share, the more it drives us on the For Your page. Did a bit of both, mainly just doing the My League on 2K now. I don't even know how My League works. I should check it out. Do you always use Celtics, or is it not that way? Is it like running a franchise where, you know, you're trading for players, signing free agents, and all that? You have an app that notifies you when there's active codes. Can you post it in? Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second. I'm afraid of the bots going nuts. I think you're good, JG. If it deletes it, I'll just paste it back in. And I apologize, because I have like Nightbot and Stream Elements where they usually delete the links, but I'll paste it in for the community. There's a website like 2kcodes.com or something I usually go to that has them in there. Let's see. It's just an on-ball league. It's Legends League, guys. Been running since 2012. Well, that sounds a little sweaty. People used to get so irritated that I play a lot of off-ball when I was streaming, but it's hard to keep up with chat and playing on-ball defense. Jaden Daniels, he says he's 96 overall, 2.5 million coins. No way, Jaden. Really? Are you playing Madden 26 or Madden 25? On Terry Poe. Who knew he had such great hands? He'll hang on. Jaden claims he's playing 26. Jaden, I didn't know you were sweating the game like that. Did you have a lot of limited presence yesterday, Jaden? And Adderley will get it. I was spamming buttons so bad I just threw Adderley on the ground. That's great. We got the lead in the ball. Chance to try to extend. Hey, GG's. He's out of there. Appreciate you guys following. We got 14 followers so far on 2K. A couple on the purple side. I never know when you guys are subscribing on the other chat, the red chat. Topher, welcome in. Thanks, Topher. Yeah, sorry about Nightbot. It's an app? I'm concerned. I'm scared to download an app. I made it to Elite 1. Is that good, guys? Can I put the user in the comments? It's really easy. It's just like my name, but swap it around. Freaky Deaky Danielle 69. Here, you're on ranked, right? We're going to play ranked anyways. So just count down with me. 3, 2, 1, match make. I mean, if EA would let me match make, be good. But yeah, You should be in the queue. Should be sniping me. Good to go. Yeah, there's like 22 codes active is what I'm seeing. This is what I typically use. JG Rocks, anybody else that plays 2K. Sometimes they give you different stuff. There's apparently Cooper Flagstaff, Curry Amethyst, there's Durant, Luka Doncic, Anthony Edwards, Nikolai, Jokic. So there's a bunch of stuff I need to go in and redeem. You didn't get it yet? Oh. That's the app you use. It notifies you when there's codes that are active. So you get like a phone notification, your phone starts buzzing when they drop a new code. I didn't know that they had that going these days. I remember the real old days of my team when I first started streaming, which is ages ago. They'd post them on Twitter, and we'd all race to Twitter, be refreshing when the code was going to drop, and then we tried to put it in on our controllers through the system. And God forbid you got a caricature wrong, then you weren't going to be able to claim the my team drop that day, because they'd usually be gone like 30 seconds or something. Somebody told me, and I don't know if I believe him, somebody told me way back then, this would have been like 2017, 18, that he had a program back then where he could just copy the text and paste it in as a code. I know like the modern phones do that, but I don't remember really seeing that stuff around back in those days. Xavier, welcome in. My favorite player all time, Steve Largent. How about yourself, Xavier? And Chad Johnson will get 3. Guy looked like he had a pretty stacked team. I don't know if I have to go chew clock, but a lot of times I do. Like it psychologically can mess with your opponent if you're running down the clock, and if you do go down and score. Oh, no way! JG Rocks, thanks for subscribing, friend. We usually open a pack of real life cards. I'm reaching over to my bundle of cards, and we'll write your name on the subscriber wall here momentarily. Thanks, JG, for the support. There is a subscriber portion of our Discord server too if you'd like to be a part of it. We'd love to have you. And Jerry Rice will grab it and hang on. Not dealing with them stupid ads. I don't blame you. Nico, welcome in. It's Lee Nico 33. Xavier's favorite athlete is Tyreek Hill, currently all-time Antonio Brown. Hype train, here we go. Oh, we hit our goal, I think, for 50 subs for opening packs. Probably should throw out a really crazy goal for driving subs up. One time I was going to shave my head, but the guy that gifted the subs to get me to the goal said, no, I don't want you to shave your head, so ended up not doing it. I keep my hair short anyways. It'll just come back. I'm a W streamer and mad chill. I agree with that, Lanico. On the chill part, at least. Not a lot of screaming and yelling and carrying on around here. He was in the way with Cam Newton, and I didn't know what to do. I should have got a yard. Would have been good. Gives you a guaranteed 96 2K overall card. Happy holidays for my team. Yeah, I will definitely go claim it as soon as we're done with Madden today. Yeah, he's got the defender off the side. Shoot. Should have tried to throw it up somewhere, but forgot it was 4th down. Just pressed down on the analog stick by, I guess we'll call it muscle memory, but yeah, that wasn't good. 3rd and 1, and we didn't run the ball. Typical Seahawks. This guy's got Vic, so this is going to be a pain in the butt. I think it's that right-handed Vic card. Well, not if he makes those decisions. That was very interceptable. Is there any good, like, college bowl games or anything today, guys? Yesterday we kind of spoiled, right? We had the NBA, we had 3 NFL games. I'm not even sure what's on the schedule today, if there is anything. I know Saturday there's at least 1 NFL game. Football edits, I think my team's at 94. I think I'm 10 points higher currently than where you're at 84. 84 is kind of down there, football edits. We got to get you grinding some, get your squad up. All right, this pack is dedicated to JG Rocks as our latest follower and subscriber over on Twitch. Usually call it the purple platform. Same name there. Football that started yesterday. Oh, okay, you're on track. First in the pack, John Elway. All right, so Elway we got to dedicate to Skyballer, Rising Star, Jalen Powell. Chowderhead, is that true? Is Jalen Powell a Rising Star? You got the rookie card last release on these cards last season. I think some people use an auto tap thing, Skyballer, so that way they don't get carpal tunnel. Marcus Allen last in the pack. Those packs are quick. This fool 2026 Dallas. How's it going? This fool. What's Dallas got to do to contend next year, in your opinion? Adderley's in the vicinity, but Jimmy Graham too tall. He'll just pull it down. And trouble brewing here. You guys got first and goal. His first play looked like a jump ball to take away there too. Get the right defense out here. I think he's sitting the run game. Nope, it's a little toss play. Ball's on the ground. He gets it back, unfortunately for me. It's Skyballer. What's going on? 303 Mile High Gaming, aka Skyballer. That is a mouthful. But I like that you got Skyballer in there, so if they come over from one platform to the other for you as a streamer, they know that they found the right guy if they're searching for you. Skyballer, are you set up to multi-stream yet, or are you doing your stream separately? Because the other day when I was watching you, I know you said you stream Purple and TikTok, but I don't know if you were live on TikTok that day. Okay, so you are set up for multi-streaming. Been enjoying 2K so far this year. You got it like 2 weeks later the release date. It's easy this year to get VC for MT and for my team. Someone told me no matter what you do, you accumulate VC. So like if you're playing, you know, offline modes and stuff, you'll get VC this year, which I think is a welcome addition for 2K. Makes the grind a little better. He had all day to throw, but we'll get home. It's 4th and long now. You have OBS, can't go live on both. I do think there's a huge benefit if you can get yourself set up for it eventually to multi-stream, because, you know, say you got 4 hours in the day to do content. If you're pushing it to 3 or 4 different platforms, you can grow them all at the same time instead of having to have your stuff kind of compartmentalized. I'm sure you thought about it already. Let's see, Isaiah Hamilton, welcome in. Thanks for following, Isaiah. Isaiah, who's your favorite athlete of all time? Don't like those Seahawks uniforms. I don't really like them either. They look like some Oregon Duck knockoff uniforms, Batman. But I wear them for the engagement, maybe. It got you to chat, didn't it? That was wearing these ugly uniforms. Victor Garcia, welcome in. How are you, Victor? Morgan is him. What's up, Morgan? Yeah, there's a flag. I don't know what for. Illegal contact. 1,500 on TikTok. So with TikTok, do you have a stream key, Skyballer, or do you have to go through something like Stream Elements? Because I know TikTok's changed since I first started getting to stream on it a few years ago. Oh, he was breaking on that. That was lucky for me. Really close to giving the ball away. Let me get back into this heavier formation with Terry Poe and see if we can get the run going. So how do you stream on TikTok? What is your process? You stream through OBS, or you use like TikTok Live Studio or something? Yeah, there we go. CJ2K is just like, get me the ball. Okay, so you got to use TikTok Studio. Yeah, trying to run Studio and OBS at the same time is rough. I have a stream key for TikTok, so I can plug that into OBS, and I have an OBS extension, and I can push it there. YouTube, I could do Instagram or Twitter or something too if I wanted to through that extension. And of course, we're live on the purple side. The Caddy's return. Welcome back, Caddy. Just started playoffs of your rookie season after going 82-0 in the regular season. No, it's all good, man. And then one thing I also noticed, and I don't mean this is like any criticism, just maybe something to look into when you have some downtime, is I didn't notice any like chat bots in your chat. You might want to add Nightbot or Stream Elements to your chat, and then they can have all your commands, and people can go in. They can type like !TikTok, and it brings up your TikTok link. and you know, your Instagram link or any of that stuff that you want in there as your commands. They're in your chat. It's kind of nice for chat not to be too spammy, but I think most of us use some version of one of those bots. Nightbot, you know, Stream Elements, Wisebot, whatever is popular. I am using a theme team, Eli. I got 60 plus Seahawks. The thing is, all these cards are boosted right now. The ones that came out, the limiteds and stuff yesterday. So I got kind of a hodgepodge team today. Hey, Skyballer, thanks for the GGs. About a bag, thanks for following. Great to have you as part of our community. Hope you're having a tremendous Boxing Day, right? The countdown timer is an engagement timer. I call it the FOMO timer, fear of missing out. When you follow, share, like, gift, subscribe, all those actions on TikTok, the timer goes up. Especially following is what I'm trying to drive the most. I feel like everything else kind of takes care of itself if we're getting followers. So, you know, if you follow the stream, share it with your friends, timer will go up. Let's see. Oh, no, you don't need to pay anybody. Yeah, we'll just coach you up, man. If people are trying to get money from you to tell you about Nightbot, they're probably not people you want to be around. Let's see. Did I keep the limits? I kept them for right now. I got a feeling they'll probably go back. Well, I shouldn't say go back up. They just came out. I have a feeling they may appreciate in value eventually, and if they don't, oh well, you can always quick sell them. They're like those plates from the Highland Mint. They're not guaranteed to go up in value, but they've never gone down. Countdown clock is when he switches over to Fortnite and gets carried, says Truckin. Hey, Timeouts is on a he's on a watch streak. Thanks, Timeouts. Truckin, how was your Christmas, sir? All right, 7-3 ball game currently. How about for yourself, Eli? Did you keep your LTEDs or no? Today there's supposed to be a Steve Hutchinson release. I'd like to get Hutchinson, AJ Barner, and Joey Galloway. Are all cards I'm missing for the Seattle theme. I actually like to get the Devon Witherspoon, but Witherspoon's like over 1 million coins. So I'll probably sell off the stuff that I have currently, like the Carmichael defensive card, and go put it in the Seattle theme. But I'm gonna wait a few days, see if it goes up. Yeah, it was a really nice day. Timeouts here. Boy, my defense looks cooked on the alignment, so make some pre-snap adjustments here. He's got a quick hitter to the side. We hit it out of there, and he recovers it after the strip. This guy's been twice with the ball on the ground. I haven't got either one of them. Football Crown, thanks for jumping in, Football Crown. Very good. Like a pig last few days. Got in plenty of football viewing. What are we doing on Christmas if we're not eating like pigs? I've seen the movie 1,000,000 times, but I forgot about that scene in The Christmas Story. You know, the one where, you know, the kid wants the Red Ryder BB gun, and the mom's trying to get the little brother to eat, and she has to eat like a pig. My son, he's never really watched that one. He watched it with my wife and I this year. He was just kind of staring at the screen, mesmerized at that scene. Let's see. You got the Packer theme team, so you quick sold, so you get Matthew Golden and Jimmy Graham. And, yeah, of course, Jimmy was the Seahawks. So I got Jimmy going at tight end here, too. Skyballer has returned. He needs those channel points. Welcome back. You just broke his ankles, dropped him on his butt, and posterized the center. Good. That's what he gets for allegedly being a naughty boy there for Josh Giddey. Notice I said allegedly. I don't want Giddey to sue me, but he's got that Karl Malone X factor. If you know, you know. Let's see. You don't know if they're going to go up because they're going to keep dropping new stuff. Yeah, it's tough to know. I mean, I think waiting a couple days doesn't hurt anything. You know, you can have some fun with them and then go from there. Shoot. Need a little chunk of yardage to try to get in field goal range, or maybe throw it to the end zone. Bruh, it's Jackson. What's happening, Jackson? Yeah, his defender just threw off the side. Let me try the double L mountain action pass, or what this stupid play is called. It works sometimes. There it is. The mountain double pass. Let's try it. Do you know how to fix the error occurred glitch? Grace, I don't. I haven't encountered it. What platform are you on that you're getting error occurred glitch? Oh, Cooper Cup was going for the home run. Cooper's got no chill, but we'll throw it incomplete. We're down in 3 at the half. Ruben, good to see you. How's everything out in Spain, Ruben? How about your Broncos? Bronco chat. I got Ruben and Skyballer in here right now. You got drafted to Charlotte. Oh man, Charlotte's a tough franchise. Rookie of the year MVP and got the dunk contest. Is the dunk contest still tough in 2K? I know it used to have to be hit a bunch of different button sequences to pull off the dunks, and you never really had a place to practice it, so you just had to play it over and over. When does the 99 boost stop? I thought it stopped today. Support does nothing. I'm sorry, Grace. Can you tell us more about the error occurred deal? It's on Xbox. He's getting error occurred if anybody knows in any of the chats. I do multi-stream, so might be able to get some ideas from the other platforms. Tried to click on Carmichael. I clicked the wrong way. Dang it, that was takeaway to be happening. Wyatt, so awesome. Welcome in. It's easier now in the dunk contest. I'm glad they made it easier. All right, Mike Vick will get taken down. Nightbot, yeah, you just set up Nightbot. Like, you go to nightbot.com, you pair it to your chat. It's going to ask you for your Twitch authorization, and then you go and type in your commands, right? So I've got like socials in there. Like Truckin is a longtime viewer and moderator. So Truckin, I have a command for Truckin, and you can follow Truckin and have like the little quick shout outs. You don't have to set it up the way I've set it up. Of course, you're not going to have your socials linked to Danielle Freak, but yeah, it's really easy. Yeah, you can put in your playbooks. You can do your moderators, your regulars, yeah, any of that stuff. Shoot, that's a good question. I think most people will link their socials. Carmichael will take it away with the turnover on downs. Yeah, where are the best Nightbot commands, guys? Those of you that stream over here. Socials, I would do socials that has every social in it, and I would do individual socials too. Like if you're going to make your own Discord server, boom, now they can easily join your Discord when they join. Just really anything that you think people are going to look for when they come in. You're a Madden guy, so like you got your playbooks in, that's a good one to have. Your TikTok, all that. Anthony, welcome to the stream. Thanks for following, Anthony. You got a JSN jersey that I'm wearing for Christmas. You didn't get the one I'm wearing for Christmas, buddy. I'm wearing the Christmas Vacation Clark Griswold jersey here. It's not a Jackson Smith one. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else would be a good command. I have a little weather command, although I don't have my hometown linked because there are... The longer you stream, you're going to encounter some odd folks that come in and then get really parasocial with the streamers. And you don't want them knowing your address or anything. But like in general, I think you're in the Denver area, right? So somebody can come in, type weather, see what the weather is for you. Stuff like that. Anything that you feel comfortable that you want to have just on hand with a quick command. Oh, saying in the game. Now I got you, Mitchell. I'm sorry. I thought you got it for, for Christmas, and it had a big moose on it. So Mitchell, who's your favorite football team? Waiting for your emotes to get approved that I made you. Oh, awesome. If you want, we can add text to those emotes and stuff. And then the ones that you do have, if you want to keep them, or if you want to use them somewhere else in Twitch's emote column, because I think there's follower emotes and subscriber emotes. You may have to hit a certain level to get those follower emotes. Like when you follow, you can use them in chat. But the ones that you had, we can pull out the background so they're transparent. And that way, like if you're in dark theme, it won't have like that white background behind it. But I like the ones that you had made and everything too. So let's see. I'm sorry, I was rambling. I don't know what you're asking me about, Adam, to watch. I'm like visiting Grandpa. Grandpa doesn't remember what he was talking about a few days ago. Talking about the invention of the steam locomotive. What in the world? Vic runs through and gets the first down. Hey, what's up, Joseph? How you been, buddy? Welcome back to the chat. This year I've enjoyed Mutt, and I like my team. I'm running a Seahawks team. Although right now we got a bunch of cards that just came out that are boosting with everything, so I'm testing out some of those guys. Finally, we'll click on and take one away. My favorite sports memory in person was getting a hole-in-one when I was 17 years old. It was in the summer. My mom, retired teacher, she happened to go with us golfing. I usually would go golfing with my dad. So getting a hole-in-one with both my parents there was really cool. Probably favorite sports memory as a fan would be the 89 World Series when the A's beat the Giants. Let's see, Wake Up Joseph has Zero Chill X theme team. Madden's pretty fire this year. I agree, Joseph. Yeah, it's a good game this year. I know people find something to complain about on these games every year, but yeah, Madden's solid this year. I think they started releasing 99 overall cards on 2K. Got Miami, LeBron, rookie year. You think, not sure what year it is. Denver, Carmelo Anthony, LaMelo Ball, Caitlin Clark, the first 99s to get dropped. There we go. Mike Anderson running for the touchdown in the snow to beat the Patriots to go to the Super Bowl. You're at the game in the snow. That must have been incredibly hype. So, I like the Sooners. My dad's family's from Oklahoma, but man, they embarrassed themselves there against Alabama. Up 17 at home, lose that game. Boy, heads should have rolled on that deal. A team that you had beat a couple weeks prior. Yeah, that was pathetic from the Sooners. And nothing to take away from Alabama. They deserve their credit, but ooh, that's bad stuff. But I don't follow college nearly as closely as I do professional football. I don't lose sleep over it. I just kind of dump on them on social media and then I move on. I don't follow like the recruiting classes and all that stuff. DJ Anderson. So see, you got Ryan Shazier from the Presence. He's so good. Him and Tyreek Hill. Yeah, that Shazier was a nightmare. I matched up against him yesterday. I thought about streaming for a little bit yesterday, but I was pretty tired. So I was watching the Golden State Warrior game. I have a small television over here. I was watching the Warrior game. That way I didn't have to have it muted because you're not supposed to stream anything that's copywritten. Even the audio might get you in trouble. So I was watching the Warriors take on the Mavericks and played a little and ran into that Shazier a couple times. And boy, that card does fly around and make some good plays. Do I agree that Notre Dame got screwed? No, they should join a division. Is my opinion on Notre Dame. You're not going to get a lot of love lost with me on Notre Dame personally. I'm not a fan. Like they've been jammed down my throat my entire life on all those NBC games. You had Braun for 20 points and he sold you. Oh, I'm sorry, Joseph. If you're not playing on Underdog, join your buddy Daniel Freak on Underdog. Let me put on my Underdog hat real fast. Use code DYF. They will take great care of you. They give you all the bonus funds to get going there. They got all kinds of stuff going on. I forget what all it is, but there's like promos every day right now through the new year. So yeah, Underdog DYF. Let's see. You had Coop for 20, he hit it, and KD for 2 threes, and he made it. Watch that Denver T-Wolves game last night. Oh my God, those are the 3 and 4 teams in the West. They played like the top 2 for sure. Yeah, that was a heck of a game. I saw people tweeting about it pretty late in the night. That game was going deep into the midnight oil there. I think we can just kneel down, right? Or do I need to get another first down? He does have 2 timeouts. Yeah. Let's kneel down, see if he does anything. Okay, he'll quit. Only Braun ruined the place. Dang it, LeBron. What happens when you rely on a senior citizen. Unlock the ability to design a custom pair of shoes with Adidas this morning. Speaking of shoes, I'm not a big shoe guy, a big basketball sneaker guy. Where do you guys think Steph Curry ends up, though? Because Steph, he broke up his longtime partnership with Under Armour, and he's been wearing some of the Klay Thompson shoes. He wore those yesterday. I don't know if he's worn any Adidas. I know he's been wearing some Nikes and things. Yeah, where do you guys think Steph ends up going in the shoe game? I'm 18-4 currently here in ranked. For anybody For anybody that's keeping tabs on me. TikTok, you guys control the timer. Timer says we got 58 minutes left guaranteed. You know what to do. Follow, share, and like, and we'll just keep after it. When you guys follow, the timer goes up. So if you're not tapping, you're napping. TikTok. Playing a Lions guy. I don't like the lion helmets without the lion on them. It looks super generic. I guess it's supposed to be a throwback, but yeah. Put a logo on your helmet, guys. Boy, Jared Goff really stunk it up last couple of games. Think he'll go to Jordan, but you doubt he'll go directly to Nike. Yeah, Nike had supposedly screwed up their presentation. It was Nico Harrison back when he was a Nike executive when they tried to re-sign Steph when he was at the end of his first deal with them. They pronounced his name Stefan, like Stefan Urkel, for anybody that remembers Family Ties instead of Stefan. So, yeah, that drove him off their brand. The Lions stank it up. Yes. They sure did. I needed more from Amon-Ra St. Brown than I got, but I'll take what I can. Hey, Spot, what are you doing, buddy? Streaming later today? Exactly. Yeah, they screwed up everything with Steph. He was initially with Nike way back when. I think it was his first renewal with Nike is when they messed up. But it was Harrison, the former Maverick GM, was in charge of that presentation. So Harrison just keeps failing upwards somehow or another. Oh, good using with Taylor. I didn't think he was going to time that up that well. Thought we could get the hard yard. We didn't. Supreme, what's going on, Supreme? How are you? I just did the wrong thing. Solo Phil, he's got the seizure bear dancing in chat. Peyton Hill's running at me. Not so fast, Peyton. Hey, how'd Pete Carroll get back on the Seahawks? Oh, thing came flying out of there. I had 5 Seahawks around it. None of them could intercept it. Good job on the tip drill, fellows. Opponent lives to fight another down here. And Hendricks will do what 42 other men couldn't do. And we got Hendricks with a head of steam, dashing into the end zone, and GG's. I'm sorry, dude. Or Automod is concerned that you said bonehead. Try to hold up your message. Yeah, bonehead's allowed. Considering he's the bonehead that okayed the Luka trade, not surprised that he was running the contract negotiation with Curry. Yeah, that dude's probably sitting on millions of dollars, and all he does is screw stuff up. Let's see. Lebeck and Dennis loves A. Hey, Dennis, thanks for spreading the love to A and everybody else. I should have got some points for that win, right? Feel like I didn't progress. Oh, I guess I'm trying to progress to Elite 3 now. You're doing good. You won a game against Jacksonville as the Eagles. 35-6. Got a reverse hurdle and the last play touchdown from Jahani Dotson, 65-yarder. I've never got the reverse hurdle going. Elite Donnie. Imagine Elite Donnie in 2025. Nobody saw that coming. They said that old man, he can't get out of rookie on rank, but yeah. Christmas snoobs keep coming my way. I managed to get some wins. That's a small Christmas miracle. Bobby Wagner to punt it away because there's a Wagner punter card. Taking on the Bears. Bears playing some good football this year. We'll see how we hold up here. Anybody get a present that you're going to go in and exchange? I got to go to the Amazon drop-off location, the UPS drop-off location. It's not really a present. I bought some windshield wiper blades for my car, and they didn't have the correct arm hook on them. They said that they did, but Amazon sold. Yeah, same here. I'm happy if somebody gives me something. I think I may have exchanged, like, if the size was the wrong size, if I knew where it was from. Like, JCPenney's, somebody got me a small shirt instead of a medium back when I was thinner, or something like that. But yeah, I'm pretty grateful just to have anybody think about anything gift-wise. Right, so we're dealing with Vic and the Bears coming for us. And I can see Hendricks getting spun around trying to cover CJ2K, and Johnson's gone. First game of the playoffs, your team's rookie center, Ryan Kalbrenner? I think that's pronounced a little different. Has been killing me this game. He's got 5 blocks so far. It's not even halftime. Good old Donnie Claus. I haven't had any good giveaways for a while, other than some Sims for DCLs. Hopefully Ubisoft or EA gives me a game code to give away to you guys soon. DJ, welcome in. How are you, DJ? DJ, I can't make out your profile picture. Can you tell me what it is? It looks pretty cool. I see it's got like an orange background. I think it's an end zone, but I don't know who the player is. It's super small on my monitor, DJ, is why I'm asking. And hey, good user run from the old man. Here goes Cam Newton. Boy, Cam didn't want to get pulled down. He gets it to the 30. You're not allowed to give away V-Bucks? Epic's supporter creator thing's a little bit of a scam. Because I've had people use my Epic code, I believe it's Donnell Freak, right? When they buy like a Fortnite skin. And you're supposed to get some small commission off of that. The thing is that you have to have $100 in funds within the calendar year. If not, it resets all your stuff. So I don't know. Like, it's nice to have a creator code and be able to supply a discount to my community, but I don't really like that they're just like, oh, you didn't make enough to cash out. Well, we're just going to take your money away. Haha. Support a creator, but not you. So yeah, I don't usually mention those guys too much. Yeah, there is an Epic program. I think it's called like their supporter creator thing. You have to apply to get into it. Probably if I did Fortnite like a lot, it would be worth it to talk about it more. But yeah, I'm not sure about giving away V-Bucks or if they'll give me any V-Bucks to give away or something. As far as I'm aware, they've never supplied me anything for giveaway for my community. All right, to reset the stream, I go by Donnell Freak. We are multi-streaming TikTok, Purple Chat, Red Chat. We're streaming everywhere. Hope you guys are having a good time. I'm playing ranked, Seahawks theme team, playing with some of the cards that released yesterday that are currently boosted to 99. I think that boost goes away later today. So yeah, just jump on in, talk sports with us. Lady Rage, how are you? How was your Christmas, Lady Rage? Yes. Good old Nikki. Yeah. Did she actually get a skin in the game? Because I wouldn't be shocked. They do so many collaborations. Like I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever if she had one. Need to get her and Cardi B on the same program. Getting a camera today. Camera for streaming, Lady Rage, or a camera for taking pictures, you know, like a family events or whatever you want to photograph. I'm curious what type of camera you're getting. We're going to keep the offense out. Boy, I thought we had it there to Jimmy Graham. That excuse me, Travis Kelce. Kelce couldn't hang on. Yeah, Kelce and Graham stacked up here. And I tried to hit the back shoulder of Chad Johnson and didn't get him spun around. It's that's called a phone. Some people still like the old, what do they call them? DLR cameras. I don't even know that they're old, but the ones that take the higher resolution stuff. J-Man, welcome in. How are you, J-Man? Thanks for connecting with us. Tell us about the camera, Lady Ridge. You know the manufacturer, the quality. Is it a 2K camera, 4K camera, etc.? Yeah, it's kind of nice having just the dedicated phone, or excuse me, the dedicated camera that has all the megapixels that you can get some really high definition shots if you're into it. Brandon, we just started doing it. Tanner told me I need to start playing, folks. You got to help me though by following. If you're not a follower, we can't play it. So I think the Polaroids are still around that you can print instantly. My grandmother's 97, and she has one like that. She always likes to bring it to the family get-togethers, and she has a hard time remembering where the button is to take the picture, and she's hitting the power button and all that. But everybody's usually pretty patient with her. I mean, yeah, she's in her 90s, so we can be calm for her. So yeah, I know Polaroid still makes them. Somebody gave my kids a little camera that prints out just like on almost like a receipt type paper, and it's black and white, and they have fun with that. Yeah, grandma's got to lock in for sure. All right, opponents had the upper hand here so far. I think we had a takeaway, and then I turned it over on downs, and he scored. Kick into the back of the end zone. Be sure to claim your drops if you're watching on the beloved purple platform. All right, this play is dedicated to Solo Phil because I know he likes it. Wait, I'll dedicate it to you if it goes for a big gain. If I throw an interception, I'll dedicate it to myself. Solo already knows who's coming. Yeah, bummer. I couldn't even throw it away there as Cooper was not locked in on the mountain double pass. This play right here got Solo into Madden. Johnson will get us a positive play back to 3rd and 9. Not really impressed with that Travis Kelce card. I guess he has good block ratings, but yeah, he's probably going to be a quick sell. Ooh, thought we had Cooper Cup out the side, but got it down. Yeah, let's go for it. Whatever. It's just a game. Can we get it over the back shoulder? No, he swatted it. Looks like it was Pat Pete on the pass breakup. I don't know if he has an out of position card or the guy's just subbing his cornerback in at safety. I know the better players do that. Why not Vic? I didn't get lucky to pull the Vic card. Not gonna go spin the coins on him because I'm running Seattle theme Nick. Hey, what's up, Colin? How are you, friend? Colin's in the red chat. I thought my defenders were a little better shape than they were. He just had a little streak and right up there. I think I have the ball second half, so I'll stick with this game a little bit longer. So it's not feeling like a win at this moment. Too easy out in the corner. I'm shook, guys. All right, 16 seconds. What can we do with 16 seconds? Haven't had a ton of success on the run game against him, and my pass attack's always kind of mixed. I should have told the guy, Caleb, because I like to paint my nails. My nails aren't painted currently. Double pass, surely. Now, he defended it pretty well last time. I don't think he's going to get caught off by the double pass. Ooh, that looked like it was going to block up well for a minute. Or not in the same motion, but we'll try to throw a normal pass at him here. It's Travis Kelce. May have played his last game in Kansas City yesterday. You guys think Travis Kelce hangs it up, or do you think he's got one more in him? I think he would be smart just to go get married and enjoy Taylor's billions. I was going to try to lateral, but I got bumped out of bounds. Zay, welcome in. Thanks for following. How are you, Zay? Not great here at the half. Let's see if we can turn it around. Cooper Kupp. He's looking for the kickoff return touchdown. Let's see. Come on, Cooper. Both going to retire, move into the mountains. Why not? They can buy the mountains with her money. Imagine making millions as a NFL player and endorser, and then you're bringing like 2% of the wealth to the relationship. Travis definitely living the life right now. You got the limited Vic. Congratulations, Julian. How do you like him thus far? Do you plan to hang on to him, or are you going to maybe sell him and buy other things there? Buy the mountains, easy tax write-off. Red Fox. Elizabeth, this is a big one. Hey, thanks for following, Red Fox. How are you? But he probably doesn't know who Red Fox is. Just came up with the name and is wondering what I'm talking about. You like that he's right-handed. I really dislike that they're swapping his hand, but you know, it's silly season now. When they start with the out-of-position cards, I guess all bets are off. Did Vic ever throw a ball right-handed? You know, sometimes guys have to switch and throw on their offhand or something. Would make a little more sense. Yeah, Red Fox is the comedian. Yeah, Sanford and Son. Red Fox was awesome, dude. I just assume everybody there is usually going to be a lot younger than me and not know what I'm talking about. CT, did you follow the stream? CT wants to play next. You got to follow first, CT. Following's free. All right, CT clutched up the follow. All right, here's the thing, CT. You can add me. The name's Freaky Deaky Danielle. On Xbox, or you can add me through the EA friendship deal, same name. Went for it, caught it, did not get the feet down. You got called Red Fox in high school. Okay, so it's kind of a double reference for you. Okay, just quickly going through his progressions and gets it to Johnson and lets him cook. If he scores here, we'll jump out. This game has been pretty much all Bears. I do feel for whoever has that gamer tag. Good point, Solo. He just throws a comeback route. We get a tackle on Vic, but he got 5 yards before we could pull him down. That would have been great if we would have had, excuse me, a defender there. Grab that one. And CJ too fast, had him bottled up, but he was able to slip out of the bottle. See a guy named Spam just came into TikTok chat with a lot of extra M's. Used to like to have Spam cut thin and fried on the stovetop. I did eat it, which is rare, but that was how I always thought it tasted the best. Yeah, the joystick goes a little too crazy most of the time. BTA, welcome in. How are you, BTA? Skyballer is a fan of the spam, is that, apparently. Yeah, this guy's throwing dimes. Johnson lays out and grabs it. Let's see, spam fried with white rice wrapped in sea moss. Then deep fried with planko and egg. No wonder this guy played college football. I was going to say professional college football, which I don't think makes sense. But it's kind of becoming a pro sport with the NIL money now. And he's able to get away. I thought we were going to get him on the sack. So, yeah, I think this one we can safely concede now. Good game to our opponent. He was too good. JG Rocks, thanks for becoming a subscriber. We're going to get JG on our subscriber wall right now. Let me get back into matchmaking, though. It is semi-pro league for the NFL now. Yeah, definitely. All these years, they've tried to come up with, like, XFL, NFL Europe, USFL, and now just with the NIL money, seems like that's where you got everybody kind of locked in and getting close to a pro experience, right? Semi-pro experience. I guess you should probably still have some spring football league. I just never really have a lot of interest in watching those leagues that have came and gone. JG Rocks again, thanks for subscribing, Fred. Yeah, good to get up and move around a little bit too. Don't want to develop, blood clots or anything. We are playing a Giants opponent. Hopefully he's not a good user because his lineup looks good. TikTok's getting a little quiet over there. TikTok, we got 37 minutes left. If we don't get, I don't know. If we don't get 3 followers here in this first quarter, I am going to pause stream and then take another bite at the apple of the For Your page. That's not the exercise stream solo. So speaking of exercise, you ever get a DoorDash where you're like hauling in a bunch of heavy stuff? Where you feel like, man, I don't want to get all this workout in. Because I think they may use DoorDash for Walmart delivery. We get the Walmart delivery, and my wife will order quite a bit of water, like those 36 packs of bottled waters. I feel like, yeah, it's a lot of hauling for those folks that are doing the deliveries. I had Taco Bell order the other day with 24 drinks plus food. Yeah, okay, so you never do the shopping ones. I think with the Walmart, and I could be wrong, I believe they pull it, and then the delivery driver just goes and picks it up and brings it over. So, like, you don't have to go into the store and buy everything. Pretty sure that's how they have it set up. This guy is just storming down the field here quickly. I'm gonna slow him down. Does the shopping not tend to pay as well, Solo Phil, or you just don't want to mess with it? 24 drinks, though. They must have been having a big party. Depends. Some actually have the Dashers pick the stuff. I know Pilly used to do that. Sometimes she'd be in chat saying she was, going through the register, grabbing all the stuff for the customer. And Dion slips in. Once you get to Champion 3 and Ranked, you may as well stop. Oh, I don't know, Dirty Birds. I don't usually play a lot of Ranked. I've been encouraged to play it a lot by some of the regulars that come in. So, yeah. I think last time I played it, I got to around this level, Elite 2, Elite 3 or something. Didn't play enough to go to Champion. But yeah, maybe that's all it's worth grinding for, unless you're going to hit top 100 stuff. Had to pick the items. You can never find the item. Said nope, turn off the option. Yeah, I don't blame you, because I could see being lost in the different stores for a lot of hours, right? Not going to be worth your time. Yeah, so we get Johnson rolling here. TikTok, we need some follows, or we're going to wrap it up and resume. Be sure to follow, share, and like if you guys are on TikTok. Seems like we're hitting the For You page, but not the sports viewers now. If you wanted to shop, you do Instacart or something. No, yeah, I agree. Hey, Cooper Cup on a little RPO. He's gonna spring free. Randy Moss, not gonna catch him out there. Blitz enjoyed it. Did they get rid of all the boosts? As far as I'm aware, they haven't yet, Payne. But they might be getting rid of them while I'm live. At least when I sat down to start gaming, all those guys were still 99s. So I have Carmichael and Hendricks and Caleb Williams and some guys I won't normally play once the boost goes away. The boost are gone is what Dirty Birds is telling me in the other chat, Payne. So I can go back to my Seahawk theme now. Go back to Tebow after this game, I guess. Hey, John, thanks for being here, and thanks for the share. My Christmas is great, John. How about for yourself? Yeah, TikTok, I think I'm going to probably stop the stream here when we get to the second quarter and come back live for you guys in 5 minutes or so. Feels like the For Your page stopped pushing the same way it was. Or maybe it's pushing out to the wrong crew, which does happen there occasionally. Like you're still getting in front of viewers, but you're not getting in front of like sports viewers. Had one for Home Depot. Got the correct screws and everything. Barcode match and stuff. Correct size and everything. Delivered it. Got in trouble with DoorDash because the customer said it was wrong. Yeah, that sounds like super hassle. I wouldn't want to do Home Depot and try to deal with screws and bolts and all the different sizes that are out there. It's really easy to grab the wrong thing, and it, like you said, you matched it all, but it has to just be very very monotonous to sit there and go through all that stuff. John, did you get one thing or give one thing that you're particularly going to think about for a while, like favorite gift or oh, I'm looking at it. I tried to slide a little earlier. Favorite gift to get or receive yesterday? Tanner's return. Tanner, I think I'm just about to restart the stream here. But good to have you back, Tanner. Oh, there we go. Chiefs fan followed. Let's see if we get a little follow train going. Maybe I'll take it to the half. Can you play? Yes. Add Freaky Deaky Danielle on Nintendo Switch 2. Or you could add me through the EA thing if you prefer. They order through Home Depot itself, so the barcodes match, and you have to actually scan it before you can leave. Yes, absolutely. Tanner can play. Yeah, the EA user's the same. Freaky Deaky Danielle 69/1969. We can run it after this game, or you can just try to stream snipe me when we go into ranked, because we are playing ranked Ultimate Team. No longer will this be an unfriendly stream. Put in the chat. No, I can't take my hands free to type. Sorry. Just try to stream snipe me. That'll be easier. Dark Specta's in the house. How are you, Dark Specta? How was Christmas at Dark Specta's home? Yeah, we said it. Yeah, there we go. We know what it is. We know what you guys are looking for. Didn't get any gifts because your birthday is December 1st. You got the expensive gifts for the birthday. Yeah, those December birthdays can be tough. I have one of my cousins She's born on Christmas Day, and so is her daughter. And anytime the subject comes up, she always tells me that she feels like she gets ripped off because she'll get like one present instead of two, having her birthday, you know, so close in proximity to Christmas. Although how you're describing it doesn't sound terrible. You got the good stuff up front. 30 late January, are you cooked? Dude, I felt like I was cooked turning 30. I was so wrong. I wish I could turn 30 again. Thought it was the beginning of the end, but you're really still in your prime, their early 30s. Of course, I expect that he's around my age, so yeah, he can weigh in too. What's the EA user? Mercer, you gotta follow to get the username. Come on, Mercer. Mercer trying to jump the line and not even follow. Alright, we get the takeaway and a touchdown. TikTok, I think I'm actually going to end your guys' feed for like 5 minutes because we're not getting enough followers. Mercer, you didn't follow, at least not right now. Maybe you followed previously, but my lights flash, Mercer, when you follow. One, that didn't happen. You're not in my Tickfinity feed as a follower, as somebody that just followed. Maybe it's delayed. Okay, it says 2 months ago. There you go. That would have been really relevant to add to the first message. Mercer wants to follow. All right, add me, Mercer, but you're second in the queue. It's Freaky Deaky Danielle on Nintendo Switch 2. Before you know it, you will be 40. But yeah, you gotta enjoy this coming decade. Yeah, you can do a lot in your 30s. You still have a lot more energy than maybe you realize. The old life battery starts to drain quicker and quicker. But yeah, 30's not bad at all. I remember going golfing the day I turned 30, and so I'm like, yeah, I'm up there now, but it's really not that bad. Right, opponent is trying to get this no huddle drive going. All right, TikTok, the follows aren't happening at fast enough ratio that I don't think it's not worth trying to restart. So TikTok, I'll see you guys in like 5 minutes. You can join us on Twitch or YouTube, same name there, Danielle Freak. All right, so we'll see. Should be off TikTok for a bit. Had a good surge going there for a while, but then it slowed down. Rightfully, I should probably pause the timer for him, but let's make them follow and go nuts. Last 25 minutes or whatever it will be when we resume. There's drops on right now, Tanner, so sometimes people come in and they just open a tab and get the free packs. What a catch from Kelsey. I thought we were going to get the pass breakup. But yeah, Tanner, welcome over. Good to have you watching on this platform with your Twitch Turbo. Turbo is a really good service to have if you watch enough on Twitch to make it worth it for you. Ready for MLB a solo. So I thought you said you might just do Madden Ultimate Team the whole year. You're ready for some baseball? I'm definitely not ready for it. I don't even really want to think about baseball right now. I think the games felt too similar to me for a handful of years here, where I'm not usually so enthused about it coming around. But that's just my issue. Okay, Vic does punch in. And maybe we'll be tied at 14 at the half. Maybe it can rally. You want to regrind. There you go. It is usually a pretty nice grind with the conquest maps and the moments that they put out and things like that. Yeah, spring will be there. You want to Indiana snow. Oh, thanks, Cooper. Cooper looked like he was throwing up there. Wow. Jumped out the football. Glad it went out of bounds at least. Shouldn't trust him with the ball again, but we'll get it to Cup. Probably should reset my lineup after this game since the boosts are going. Chad Johnson's going to get us a late touchdown. Haven't touched Madden in a few weeks. Bobby Wagner is a holder on the point after tries. Interesting. Okay, so Bobby debooted away. Only like things for a couple of minutes. I gotta give credit to the streamers that stream a sports game year-round, because I can't focus on the same game for the whole year. Couple games, break it up a bit, break up the conversations with chat, because you get different viewers in, is kind of nice. Carmichael takes it away. It was intended for Dontari Poe. Can Carmichael get us a pick 6? No. So remember the Fortnite days. Fortnite's usually always been a sideline game for me, though. Like, yeah, let's mess around on some Fortnite for the fun of it. All right, let's bring TikTok back. First thing I gotta do is restart the lights. Otherwise, they don't flash when people follow, and then, you know, get the kids crying. Need to generate a new stream key. I'm trying to do that here before I click to return. All right, got the key. Copy and paste. Always a good thing to do, because I'm not going to type all that out. I'm not going to memorize all that. We should be back live. If Tanner wants to be the hype man over there, we should be live. Yeah, yes, as Nicki Minaj, because I look so much like her. Similar body build. The amount of times I've been stopped out in public, people say Nicki, I'm like, no, close. Tanner, you can watch wherever you like. It's a pleasure having you here too, buddy. You know, with it being algorithm based, I know they claim the more activity you have there at the outset, the better off the stream does. Look at Caleb go. But Don, he's real. We're looking to run the 8-minute offense here. Yeah, it looks like we're back live. 22 minutes left guaranteed. If you're not tapping, you're napping on TikTok. Solo's napping. He deleted TikTok. Yeah, that was great blocking up front. Let's try getting Dontari Poe out there to throw some blocks. He's in hibernation. As long as it's Don Tanner, appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us, buddy. 3rd and 5 incoming. Yeah, I'm not going to give that away. I was messing around too much pre-snap. Yeah, so we went away from the tight ends. And we get the first down. If he never gets the ball again, can't win. Shazier all over us. Might go get some weight so you can do some light workouts. That's a great idea for that 30-year-old body. Aaron Hawk, thanks for following. How are you, Aaron? Aaron, the lights rightfully should have flashed and they didn't. Let me fix them, Aaron. Hey, Tanner, thanks for the tiny dinies. That's a lot of tiny dinies. Or excuse me, that's not tiny dinies. It's Tiny Christmas. It's got the little dinosaur guy. He's got on his Christmas hat here. Right. Tanner's cranking up the timer. Everybody think Tanner. 400 coins coming in. or diamonds, or whatever they're referred to. Now the lights are flashing for you, Aaron. Aaron, are you a Seahawks fan? Is it that type of Hawk, or are you like an Atlanta Hawks fan? Not quite in easy field goal range here. We need to make it multiple possessions if we can. Yeah, come on, lock in Lumia stream. Oh, I was waiting for Johnson to get past Taylor. He did, but we get pulled down. Let's keep the offense out. The 56 yards. I don't know if Myers has the leg for it. And I didn't know Brock Bowers had an out of position card. Brock Bowers will take it away. It'll be an arm punt. Okay, so not quite what we wanted. We wanted to just bleed out the clock, at least get a field goal, make it multiple possessions. Neither of those things really happened. Let's see if we can defend. If you guys are on TikTok, please jump in. We'd love you to follow, share, and like. Thanks for watching the stream. Thanks to Tanner for moderating there on TikTok. And I overran it. Oh, man. Had Cam in position, squeezing the heck out of ball hawk. And, yeah, that's not how you're supposed to do it. So Vic trying to lead the comeback. Football fan, what's going on, football? How are you? And Vic will get himself down. That logo is clean, says Solo. We like the clean logos. RPO action will blow it up. Yes, exactly, Tanner. Everybody follow, share, and like, please. We need it. We need to extend the timer. Need to be streaming through to 2026. Does anybody have New Year's Eve plans already? Last few years, I let the kids stay up till 9, and we watched the ball drop in New York here on the West Coast and ring in the New Year and then go to bed, even though it's not really the New Year on the West Coast. Probably will do that again this year. Can you play with me? Okay, short kid, you got to follow before you ask to play. Does it get harder and harder each year to stay up? Feels like it of late. You know, Solo, like, you know, I've usually been a nighttime, early morning streamer. I really want to sleep through the night badly here last 6-7 months. Before that, it hasn't been hard. I know with younger people, they tend to be able to stay up late. I think they said evolutionary times, you know, the teenagers would be the ones assigned to stay up late and keep an eye on the village and stuff. So it is getting harder to stay up for some reason. You pulled a rookie auto, Jackson Smith. Congratulations. Happy Friday. Good afternoon. What's going on, Mac? Good to have you there. TK Mac, excuse me. Short, thanks for following. So Short wants to play with us. Short, sure. Add Freaky Deaky Danielle on PlayStation. Yeah, I need to probably get back to being on really early before everybody heads off to work and school at least. Not necessarily have to stay up all night, but sleep for 4 hours and then get a nap after or something would be good. All right, let's see. I'm going to assume this guy wants to go for 2 and just try to jump the lead here. We'll see if he does it. Can I do quick play? No, we're not jumping to quick play. Stream snipe me on ranked. He thought about it a long time. He's going to go for the field goal. Blaze, welcome in. How are you, Blaze? I think he's that damn Marino at kicker. If my eyes aren't playing tricks on me. There's definitely some cards in the game I'm not familiar with right now. Like when Brock Bowers picked me off earlier. Blaze, I'm doing great. Who's your favorite NFL team? Yeah, we're playing Ultimate Team. We're playing ranked. Best method is probably just to stream snipe, but if you guys want, you can add me if you need to. Something new. I was encouraged by Tanner to start playing with folks. Cowboys, unfortunately for Blaze. Hopefully, Shoddy gets him turned around here moving forward for you guys. I like Seattle. Right, the throwaway wasn't good. There's a flag, and it's OPI on Kelsey. So bad start to the drive, of course. You like Miami, and we're terrible. What do you think happens with Tua there? Yeah, remind me before the next game starts. Yep. We get cut, but not much there. Yeah, it's always OPI on the tight end. They don't know how to act on that play. Tua's getting cut, says Blaze. I think he's got too much dead cap situation. Would you want to trade Tua for Kyler Murray or for Deshaun Watson? Oh, he had it with Bowers. And he missed it. We'll get the first down. Kelsey's got us in position here. Reaper, welcome in. Thanks, Reaper, for jumping on the follow train. No wired internet connection sucks really bad for downloading PS5 game updates. Yes, and so many of the games are internet dependent now. In my day, we had our parents drive us down to the independent movie rental place, paid $2 for the game, looked at the little pamphlet on the way home, got really excited, and then you just put it into your console and you play. There was no updates, there was no DCLs, there was no internet, there was no Wi-Fi, there was no nothing. Back in those days. Those days are long gone. All right, that play took forever for nothing here. Need to find field goal range. Let's see if they have a suggestion for me. This out seams looks like a good play. Can I add you? No. You can add me. It's Freaky Deaky Danielle. No way. Wow. Chad Johnson just wanted it more. May have got us the win there. Yeah, those days are long gone. Boski, it was awesome, buddy. How about for yourself? How was Christmas, Boski? Dude, he just wanted it, right? He mossed him, right? He died. Solo would ask his parents every Friday to take you, and you'd spend hours. Then they stopped taking. Like, we don't have hours to spend with this kid on a Friday afternoon. I'm glad that you had a good Christmas, Boski. Did you have a favorite present that you got or that you got to give yesterday? Who's my team? I like the Seahawks. How do you add me? Freaky Deaky Danielle 69 on PlayStation. Don't worry if you don't get me added in time. Just count down with me. We'll match up here in range. Yeah, everybody's good. Labubu's were a lot more popular than I imagined they were going to be in this house. My son even ended up wanting one, so lucky we were able to get him one there last second. Because it was just the girls talking about those things, but I guess he got into the fad. Got a Ninja Crispy you've been wanting. I don't know what a Ninja Crispy is. Noah got some pencils. Noah, did you get like some really nice drawing pencils or are you just messing with me? I'm looking up Ninja Crispy right now. If I could type, that would be splendid. It's a deep fryer. Well, this thing looks really cool, man. It's over at Target, Best Buy. Now I want one. I use my air fryer a lot. The Shark Ninja Crispy. Yeah, that's cool. Boski, did you already cook anything in there? HB2 pencil, says Nolan. I think Nolan's messing with me. We got our daily coin pack. We need the coins. You got 6-7 for cash. Yeah, it's a looks like a little deep fryer, right? But you can just have it there on your countertop. Doesn't look like it takes up too much space. Oh, it's an air fryer. I thought it was a deep fryer. It's an air fryer. It says portable glass air fryer cooking system cyberspace. Of course, the food looks just absolutely scrumptious in it, but they have a tendency to do that when we're buying things. Cooking non-toxic glassware. It's free from PTFE. I'm not sure what that is, and PFAs. So you can prep, cook, store, and re-crisp it with confidence. So I think you can just cook it in there, and then it's already sealed. If I'm looking at this right, where you just can keep your stuff nice. Looks like they're cooking steaks in it and chicken and everything else. I'm probably the best salesperson for it, and they're not a sponsor or anything. But yeah, Boski, now you got me wanting something for Christmas. 12 months away. That's better than your Ninja air fryer and pressure cooker, says Skyballer. Yeah, that thing looks good. We're liking it, Boski, over in the purple chat. The buddies are all checking it out. Dark Spectre, myself, Solo, Skyballer. We're all diving into that deal. You got $5 and a pack of hangers that you needed for Nolan. Let's see. Skyballer says he just ordered off Amazon, $389 later. But yeah, that thing looks pretty cool. So now I want to know what Boski's cooking in there. If Boski thinks about it, maybe he'll drop some pictures in the Discord in the food section. Got the extra glass for Skyballer. So Skyballer took the plunge. He went ahead and got one, Boski. Yeah, code DYF isn't going to work on that one. I got Manscaped codes for you guys. I got Underdog codes. I got Gamer Subs. I don't have a Ninja code yet, but I may as well hit them up, see if they'll let me have a product for an endorsement or something. They probably won't, but you never know unless you shoot your shot. Yeah, Bezos doesn't like us. Let's see, Short Kid, he says he got Madden 26 and 2K26 for Christmas. Hey, that's a nice little sports Christmas combo. Which game do you like more, Short Kid, thus far? If you guys just followed in, like Cam, Blaze, Reaper Killers, please let me know who your favorite football team is. Speaking of football team, I should have taken out some of these guys that are not boosted now. Oh, I think Vic's probably the better card, Jace. I just happen to have the Caleb Williams because I packed it. I'm not going out of my way to buy these cards. I'm gonna end up selling them eventually for the theme team. Nice play for Cooper Kupp. Brussels sprouts and sausage. Here we come, says Skyballer. 1 to 100. What am I giving the Seahawks a chance to win the Super Bowl or go in the Super Bowl? You know, there's those advanced metric simulation mathematical sites. Looked at it last week after the conclusion of play. Seattle was the highest rated team to win the Super Bowl per their deal, and they were 15%. The Rams were right behind them at 14%. So I'll give them 15% or 15. I think they have a chance. They have to not slip against Carolina or San Francisco and lose, having home field run through Seattle first and foremost, because it's tougher when you don't get the extra week of rest and you have to travel out. And then we just have to see what happens if they can make it all the way there, and if Darnold doesn't start seeing ghosts all the way through those big games. Radiant, yes, I'm playing Madden Ultimate Team. It's called Ranked, the game mode that I'm in. So you collect the cards, you put them into your lineup, and then you play online head-to-head against whoever you match with. Let's see, you got the Patriots or Broncos winning it all, says 3 times Fred. I'd say both teams are similar, that they're very young with young quarterbacks. And sometimes those younger quarterbacks have to get that experience of being in the playoffs a time or two before they go through and get their championship. But we'll see, you know. Sometimes they go through on their first big run and they just go all the way. Want to see something different, like give you the Bears Seahawks NFC Championship game or Panthers Hawks as Solo Phil. And Drake May's played at like an MVP level most of the season, so you know, maybe he'll just cruise right through all the games. I still think the Buffalo Bills are going to be a team to be reckoned with in the American Football Conference, because they've been there so many times. I know they haven't had the run to the title yet, but this may be their year. I know the record wouldn't indicate it compared to the Broncos and Patriots, but the experience, right? They should be calm come big game time. We'll see. Dark Spectre says he's not a Bills fan. Solofield doesn't want to see the Rams or the Niners anymore. Me either. Team's looking pretty good G1 GB. I had a handful of those limited and championship presents. Kind of want them to lose, does Dark Spectre. How's your team looking, G1? Don't know. Josh, he might sell. He might. That's the thing with Darnold, too. Like, is Darnold going to be the guy in the real big game situations? Yeah, the Rams are tough. If the Rams have to go through the road path, though, and not having the bye week, that would be ideal for Seattle. One, to get past them. If it, if it ends up being like Rams Seahawks in the NFC Championship, certainly would prefer to have that at home, and also have them on less rest than you've got to have. But yeah, the Rams could definitely run all the way through. I feel like the 49ers are kind of obnoxiously annoying right now too. Keep finding a way to win, and they're hanging around with all their injuries. I don't think the Niners are winning the Super Bowl this year or anything, but they may mess around and get some games at home. Hey, what's up, Christian? How are you doing, friend? It's just throwing them where my defenders are not. Must be nice. You had 3 on your account. You pulled 7 on your buddy's account. I got more aggressive rolling the snow thanks to my friend Skyballer, who told me I should go for it when I was in his stream one day. And it's like, yeah, hit pretty early on some of the small stockings. I ended up having enough snow to get through all of them. So that was good. I wish I had done that earlier. Through some of the first load ups on the stockings that were available for us. Bryce is going to turn into a beast and go to the Super Bowl, says Solo. Yeah, I hope your Bears just stomp them. And of course, if the Bears stomp them, then the Bears are going to be right there as a team that's hosting games, and things having to run through Chicago too. I believe that game's in Santa Clara, right? I think the Niners have I want to say the Niners have the opportunity to play like 6 straight home games or some nonsense is what I saw, thanks to how the scheduling winds down here, because they could get the 1 seed and then host all the playoff games, and then they could host the Super Bowl, because I think the Super Bowl is in San Francisco. So we'll watch and see if there's any zebra cooking for that. Opinion on the Eagles? I think people are overlooking the Eagles a bit. As kind of a forgotten team, and I'm probably as guilty as anyone too, because my team's in the mix and has a few more wins right now. But yeah, Eagles have struggled. They had some locker room issues and that sort of thing. They're still the defending champs for a reason, though. Like, that Eagle defense can be gnarly to go against. Cam, how are you? How was Christmas, Cam? All right, he does get the game tying drive. Yeah, January in Chicago could be tough. For sure. Bring your cold weather gear. I don't know the cold the way you guys do. It gets to 30 degrees. I'm complaining about the cold. You guys are out there dealing with negative temperatures and all that stuff. Eagles defense is what wins them games, you think. Offense can be hit and miss. Yeah, that's a fair assessment on the Eagles right now. They're not in Gary yet. Devin Hester getting us into enemy territory. Fort Wayne could be 30 degrees negative or worse with the snow. Just played a matchup, went to a crazy overtime for Judah, and he ended up losing. Sometimes those games are fun to play in, even when they don't go your way. If I'm still thinking about a game an hour or two later, it was a good game, whether I won it or my opponent did. I put on no huddle and it burned off 20 seconds. Come on, Madden. It's fine. We should have burned off more seconds. All right. Try to get some of the clock ran down. Short Kid, the timer's the FOMO timer. Fear of missing out, right? We want you guys following, sharing, liking, all those things drive the timer up. The more likes, the better. And if anybody sends a gift or subscribes, it kicks up the timer even further. But the free actions are always good. Hey, you gotta check out the OF platform for finding that content solo. Phrasing solo, Phil. We gotta work on phrasing in 2026. So see, Judah E is the Lions fan. Sorry, man. I know the Lions fans were coming in with the expectation of competing for a title this year. They should be okay next year, right? There's still a lot of good young players on the squad. They just got to regroup and get healthy, and we'll see what happens. The elves are gone. They hopped on the sleigh and back to the North Pole. They left an imprint in a cookie sheet with flour. They got into the flour, and they said, "See you next year. Love you guys," or something like that. So yeah, the elves were doing quite a bit. First, it was just Elfie Max and his sister Bella came this year. So now we had the boy elf and the girl elf running around. A lot of shelf action. That one probably could have been intercepted. I just didn't use her well enough to force a turnover. Almost got CJ Stroud at quarterback. And we don't grab it on the tip drill, unfortunately. Let's see. Jensen Bryn. Welcome in, Jensen. Jensen, who do you consider the greatest female athlete of all time? I would take Babe Dickerson Zaharias, personally. And I think we got the turnover and downs off that play. Let's just grab the kicker. But he doesn't have an opinion on that question. That's okay. Thanks for hanging out with us. Good to have you here. How about an easier question? Who's your favorite NFL team, Jensen? All right, we kicked it through with 1 second left. Needed the hometown scoreboard operator let that second expire. Guy Baller says, you better be a Bronco fan. Your name's Jensen, apparently you're a Bronco fan. Okay, up 10 here at the half. Timer's down to 3 minutes, guys. We got to get everybody following. Everybody's got to be like Jensen here. If you're not tapping, you're napping. Try to at least go off with a win. We'll see if we get in one extra game. Play me. KW, you didn't even follow the stream. Calm down, KW. You got to follow first. All right, KW followed. KW, go ahead and add me. It's Freaky Deaky Danielle, 1969. In the year of our Lord is my PlayStation name. Kind of a long name, but go ahead and add me, and I'll be ready to play you after this one. Hey, what's happening, Pickens? How's your day going? Yeah, we'll get Stroud for a sack. What is the celebration? We're bench pressing on the teammate? That was weird. I did not get enough bacon grease for Christmas Day. A little disappointed in that. And Newton's there. Get the tackle after a 5-yard gain. I just told you what the screen name was, KW. Did you not clean out your ears? If you look through my TikTok showcase, right? There's a lot of TikTok shop videos. There's one for an ear cleaner. Sprays a little warm jet of water into your ear canal. Does a great job. You feel like you got supersonic hearing after you use that thing. You may need it because I told you what the name was. How off ad you? Exactly, Solo. Can you play me next? Did you follow Pickens? You guys aren't really asking to play without following, right? Because I haven't seen you follow today. Maybe you followed a different day. I don't know. Frosty, thanks for following. How are you, Frosty? You've been followed. Okay. Add Freaky Deaky Danielle 1600 on PlayStation, and I'll be ready to play you after this game. Or you guys can just stream snipe me here in ranked if you want. Yeah, we're looking to run out the clock. Hopefully my timer doesn't run out though, guys. We're under 2 minutes. We need everybody to follow. We need everybody following, sharing, subscribing, all of it. Timer runs out, I have to run out of the office. It's in my contract. I have to spike the controller and run out. That timer goes out. So hopefully we have time to play, guys. Wirfs is out against the Dolphins. The season's over. Yeah, McDaniel's kind of coaching for his job, maybe. Although I don't think you guys are going to lose to Ewers, to be honest. Steelers fan coming in clutch. Thanks, Steelers fan, for the follow. Who's your favorite Steelers player of all time, Steelers fan? Mike, great to have you. How was Christmas, Mike? I juked towards my opponent. Smart. Radiant Rips, thanks for jumping in. Don't let the timer run out. I'd like to get him one more game against one of you guys, whoever's ready to go here. Ben Rottenberger. That's a really good name for him. Big Ben is Steelers fans' favorite. Yeah, we're multi-streaming Steelers fan. One of the moderators in the other chat was joking about Roethlisberger. He changed his name. If we can't score more than 3 points, you can't see us getting to the promised land of beating those Dolphins. Might get some defensive touchdowns against Ewers. Kicks up and good for Myers. Wish my opponent would quit. Timer's going, gone, guys. We need everybody follow. We need 3 of you on TikTok to send me a universe. Quick. Timer's going. For your page buddies, follow. Hurry. That's going to be a wrap. Oh, hold on. Corbin followed and Leo followed. We got a little bit of grace. We need more guys. Corbin, Leo, thanks for jumping in, fellas. Who do you guys root for as football fans? Oh, Jaden followed. Come on. Timer's 21 seconds. Don't usually watch the timer. I'm stressing out. I'm like Santa trying to get all the deliveries across the globe right now. Preston, thanks for jumping in. We need more of you guys. Everybody share with your friends. Sharing is caring this time of the year. 14 seconds. We're almost out of here. Bummer. I really wanted to finish this game. Corbin with the share. Thanks, Corbin. Uh-oh, 5, 4. Yeah, somebody follow to save the stream. Hurry. Oh, the timer's gone. Wisco, thanks for the rose. Wisco was trying to extend the stream with the rose. Appreciate the gift, Wisco. All right, we'll finish this game. It's our Christmas gift to you. We won't quit the game. All right, Solo told me I had to get up and walk away. All right, I'm going to assume Solo told me I could come back. Pretty sad to see Detroit get eliminated, says Corbin. Robert, thanks for following. How are you, Robert? 504 Dre. Excuse me, D. Welcome in. Guys hitting the run game against the CPU here. Donnie season is over. This is an exercise stream. Let's run it after. All right, D, go ahead and add me. It's 69 / Danielle Freaky Deaky. On PlayStation, if you want to add me there to run that next game. If not, you can try to snipe me in ranked. I'm contemplating if we should play one for the road or call it a stream, because our timer did run out. If we get 10 followers for the game ends, I'll play one more. That'll give you guys a reason to tap, like, and share there on TikTok. Play one for the road because Mike's here. Sounds like a reasonable request. We'll see if TikTok's up to the task, Mike. Oh, how did we not take that away with Hendricks? Right, so Andrews gets in, and the opponent's got a little glimmer of hope. When's the next Geo or Words with Friends? Dude, I do miss streaming those games. I would love to have a Geo guesser sponsorship every month. Not that I have to get paid necessarily to play it, but it's nice to get a little extra. Haven't been here in a while, but hey, from True Religion sign. Hey, what's going on, bud? I like the new name. How's everything going your way? Hope you guys are claiming your drops on the purple platform too. All right, TikTok, your mission. We got to get 10 followers for this game ends to play another game. Just share with your friends. Cooper Cup in a foot race with Sanders. And they're not going to get Cooper. Cooper dancing his way in. Solo just turned the lights green. I like the green lights, Solo. Let's keep them that way. So I was like, I just wasted my points on it. Hold on, Solo. Default state. I'm able to change them. All right, we'll go with like a neon green here for Solo. Green, blues, and purples are kind of easy on my eyes. If it's like red or orange for too long, I don't know. Don't like it. I am the Seahawks, Tay. You bought a new gaming laptop. Hopefully started the streaming stuff soon. What games do you plan to stream the most? It's odd that streaming, I feel like 5 years ago, the biggest streamers were gaming streamers. And I feel like now everybody's just doing like political streaming, commentary, reaction streaming. I feel like there's been a big shift. Where you used to have like, you know, guys were at the top of the game playing Fortnite when Fortnite was at its peak. Oh, you must have typed it in wrong. Sorry about that, D. All right, trying to run this one out. Maybe we'll play one more. Yeah, the IRL stuff is big, right? Yeah. Get the camera, start walking down the street. And then you got to deal with maybe getting stream sniped and things, but that does seem to be the wave these days. Mike's ready for the draft already. When does the WBC kick off, guys? Yeah, find something funny, clip it, exactly. Yeah, the Bolts are playing well. Are you next game? D, you got to get me added. Danielle Freaky Deaky 69 on PlayStation. The 69, you have to type out the word 69, not the numbers. Okay, so it's going to be early March. We're up big, but my opponent wants to battle it out. Exactly. Yep, Solo's got it. He's got it typed out for you, but he's in the other chat. You got to join the purple chat if you want to copy from the mod. Let's see. Closera Prods. How's it going, Closera? What type of products do you have? Or maybe it's productions. What type of productions do you do? It keeps getting out of bounds. I want to tackle him inbounds to get this game over with. But what I want and what I get are different things. That one spiked into the turf there. Yeah, good to have you in the stream. Football productions. Oh, nice. So are you making edits, or are you, I don't know, manufacturing helmets or something like that? Jason Bird, welcome in, Jason. Thanks for hitting the follow button. Huddy, welcome in. How are you, Huddy? Okay, so you're doing editing. Do you edit on CapCut or something else? I've tried to learn like DaVinci Resolve and some of those other programs. They feel very complicated to me. Got the request on PSN. Awesome, D. Solo doesn't want anything I'm selling unless it's an air fryer. That Ninja Crispy looks awesome. I may have to join Boski Bo and Skyballer on one of those. I do have an air fryer. It's a double door air fryer. My wife got it for me a while ago, but yeah, I may have to step up my game. Oh, look at Cam Newton standing on his head. You edit by yourself and you use CapCut. Right on, Clarissa. Worst offensive line in the league, and you're 11-4. Imagine if we had a good offensive line. I don't know why my opponent is still in the game, to be honest with you, Mike. Yeah, I'm playing Ultimate Team. Yep, Ultimate Team. Don't usually jump into play now. This is your first game on Madden 26 for D. Yeah, I haven't seen Josh for a bit. I'm guessing Josh may be gone for Christmas time to visit family, and he may have took his computer offline, is my assumption. You can cook a 12-pound bird in your air fryer. What? That's a pretty big air fryer, Dark Spectre. Yeah, Tua turned the ball over. Good old Tua. Not to worry about pronouncing his name here soon. Can you still play someone if they aren't there? I don't know. Maybe. Alina, thanks for following. How's your day going? All right, so we're waiting for this one to reach its conclusion. We know the end result, what it's going to be. Who's going to win? We just don't know the final score. Carmichael with the interception. Put an eagle in the air fryer. I think those are still protected. I don't know. Maybe not. Are you allowed to eat eagles? Not bald eagles. Maybe a different variety. It's the interception show. We're racking up some stats in season, whatever season it is, season 4, season 5. And Jerry Rice, not going to get it. Bummer. What is some more points? Got to go back on defense here. You've been spinning a ton of records for Mike Plays Games. Got the record player for Christmas. Man, I'm not sure how to pronounce your first name. Adibo Play 11. Welcome in, Adibo. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Who's on your profile picture? Is that Bo Nix? Looks like number 10 and it's orange. Hey, have a great time out and about, Solo. We'll miss you. He was streaming Madden, but now he hasn't played the game for a while for that Solo Phil guy. And we'll take it away with McCollum. Okay, looks like he's willing to let me score, but Stroud pulls us down. He was pulling off the dogs there at the end. Tough game for the Viking guy. Kind of wild that Kyle Whittingham coaches for Utah for 21 years, then signs for Michigan after stepping down in Utah, says Mike Plays Games. Yeah. What a coincidence. Yeah, I'm putting the lights back to purple. Since Solo's heading out. Green's a little bright for my eyes. All right, one for the road for Mike, because Mike asked. We need 46 RP to hero. Call me Enrique Iglesias. Nobody's going to get that reference, I don't think. Anyways, on to our final game of the day. Our timer ran out. We're playing one for the road. D, get ready to stream snipe. 3, 2, 1, D. Boom. I don't know if you added me. I think you said you added me, right? All right, D, jump into the queue. All right. D's got me here. All right, D, I'm curious who your top 3 are. D said he got the game yesterday. Your name is FMJ_Joe. Doesn't make sense. Jay, thanks for following. How are you, Jay? The Seahawk on Seahawk game here. That's not you. I thought you were ready to stream snipe. Thought we were locked in for ranked. I'm sorry, D. We'll get you on the next one. Hang tight, D. Okay, Wagner boots it away. returning with Johnson. Juice Goat, how's it going, Juice? I'm playing real tight spot. Tight spot with a clutch snipe. Cash Money US, how's it going, Cash Money? Thanks for following. Yeah, see that route tree was opening up. And he's got Johnson on the reverse boot there. Roll out for Tebow. Now I got two moderators saying that they sniped me. I don't even know who I'm playing now.
Okay, ready?
Got Don Terry Poe in the backfield as the fullback with Walker at the dot of the I in this I formation. Question of the day: was your Christmas a W or an L? 79% of Red Chat respondents said it was a W. So I'm glad most of you had a good Christmas, at least there on that platform. He's going for a shot to Jamie Graham, and Jamie's got it in behind Adderley. Don't like that. Try to snipe you. Went right, wide right, like Mike Vanderjack kick. Bruh, it's Jackson. Welcome in, Jackson. Zach Attack. What's up, Zach? How was your Christmas? Yep, happy late Christmas to everybody. Webboy, welcome in. Yeah, I thought it was all right defensively there, but yeah, it wasn't really. Did you get any cool sports stuff for Christmas, Zach? New jersey, autographed pictures, anything of that nature? Got 3 signed helmets, full size, authentic for Webboy. Oh, what players did you get, Webboy? Oh, Gabriel's here. What's up, Gabriel? Joe Burrow, Derrick Henry, and Sauce Gardner. Oh, if I could have got away from him. I was trying to. Would have been good. Autograph hockey stick for Alex. Debrincat for Chaotic Monkey. But he didn't get anything. Fortunately, as an adult, you don't get gifts anymore. Junior, welcome in. Thanks for following, Junior. Okay, I'll go back to my full Seahawk theme tomorrow. These guys have lost their 99 boost, apparently. So, Junior, who do you root for as a football fan? Like, who's your favorite NFL team? All of you guys that came in, if you haven't told us yet. Yeah, Chris Johnson looking like Marshawn for a minute. Posted the picture in the Discord. I'm going right now. I guess I should have known to look in NHL. I was looking in cards and collectibles. Ooh, that looks really nice. Autograph super visible with the black stick. And got the Red Wings logo on there. Love it, Chaotic. I thought he looked wide open. He wasn't as open as I thought he was. Got a replica finals trophy from the Thunder Run. Some new books, new hoodies, and baseball cards for Zach Attack. That's a good haul, Zach. Pulled base, Jay Taylor, Richard Sherman 82 in the T-Pack for our buddy Real Tight Spot. Never mind, Solo's back. Trying to leave that one into R1 didn't work out. See, Mike's saying it's going to be a bit before he starts using face cam on stream. You want to have a cool background. Wow, Duffy. Duffy back from long absence. I think Duffy got into a relationship and forgot about streaming platforms. I haven't seen Duffy in ages. I'm guessing it's Roflos because I didn't see him in mine. Unless I didn't look through mod section or something. You ever get ready to leave, have everything on, all of a sudden be like, no. Yeah. You know what happens to me a lot is I get ready to leave and I can't find my wallet or my keys. It's really not good. Try to put them in the same spot every time, but I failed to do so more than one should. How did Tebow finesse out of there? I thought we had him locked up for the sack. Let's see what Duffy said. Maybe Duffy got his account hacked. Oh, that is Duffy, man. For some reason, I thought it was one of the TikTok mods. I think I just scrolled right past it. Put a heart on it, but for whatever reason, I was thinking it was, yeah, one of our TikTok buddies. Thought it was Lee, because they have a similar profile picture. Mark, welcome in. Mark, it looks like you are a Giants fan. It's apparently 60 outside. You gonna go out and shoot some hoops or something, Solo? Yes, KW. Oh, I saw the zig route developing, and Adderley was in good shape. We just didn't intercept the ball nor get the pass breakup, but I thought we were going to make a play on it. Supposedly getting 8+ inches of snow tonight going into tomorrow. Dude, that's a lot of snow. Look at what you sent in the Discord, Austin Cell, and the cards and collectibles. Sure. Signed helmets that you got. Oh, you did get some nice ones. Now, do you have a place to display them where you get to enjoy them all year? Or would they go like into storage and you just know that you have them and you enjoy that?
Let's go. 33, yellow. White.
Nice, got an open throw. Dang it. My pass pressure didn't get home. The barnyard is running to the barn, and we'll get him out at the 4. D's ready. I'm glad. Stay ready, D. Thanks for hanging out with us. Snow should have been there on Christmas. You're moving to Mississippi next week. Plan on getting the nice display set up. You have family in Mississippi, or are you heading out there for college, or what's bringing you to Mississippi, if I can ask? Oh, I thought I had the pick. I thought it was going to the flat. He is Jimmy instead. Heading to Mississippi for work. Moving from Washington State. Why'd you... Every other state get snow and flash flood alerts during the season? We had a flash flood alert here in the Central Valley the other day. I tried to jam Graham. It didn't work out. So this guy kept hitting his tight ends and had a good drive. Able to get his conversion there. Got some work cut out for me here. I think I have the ball coming out, so chance to possibly book in touchdowns, but not with the fumble. Yeah, I like the Seahawks. Don't like fumbling the ball away though. Get ready to learn EF5. Tebow fast enough to get him a first down. So the coverage is all right, but then he just pulls it and gets me on the first down. And Hendricks will pull down Walker. Going back to him, but at least for now, we'll get the pass break up. Zay Productions, what's happening, Zay? What type of productions are you producing? Yeah, I would have got sacked with Tebow by now. Boot out, and throw it away. There's no bike in here, Solo Phil. It's an elliptical. Not selling it. Not for sale. Yeah, I think he's got me with Tebow to the edge. I had a quarterback spy, but he didn't do much. All right, so Zay does NFL content. Getting a lot of NFL editors coming through here today. Do you use CapCut then, Zay? Or something else? Came up and hit him prior to the 2-point conversion, but he's able to punch in. All right, if we don't fumble, maybe we can book in touchdowns and get back into the game, but it's looking kind of bleak. Yeah, this has been bad. Thought I might be all right off that last touchdown that he had, Mike, but then Hester fumbled. Ethan, welcome in. How are you, Ethan? Hester again. Hester, let's hang on to the football, shall we? Four down territory. We need to score before the half. Hey, what's up, Toby? I don't know if I remember you. Tell me about you, Toby. And somehow we hang on with Cooper Kupp. I thought that was going to go incomplete. Trucking with a big Danielle Buck win. Good going, Trucking. See, from yesterday, you went to the party. Well, how was the party? Tell us about the party. Patrick Mahomes just followed. Patrick, how's the ACL recovery going? Looks pretty covered. We'll throw it away with Williams. I don't know what that means, Ann. Good to get some back. Sometimes those Danielle Bucks come in valuable, right? Or they have some value to them when we have a good giveaway. Solo fill doesn't exist. That's tough. You may remember you off your old name or something. Had a fullback playing center in Ultimate Team. Hey, what's up, Arabian? Yeah, Skyballer's been around today. I don't know if he's still lurking, but nice to meet you from his community. Well, if you got 55, you're close to affiliate then. What else do you need for affiliate? Or did you already get your application for it? Yeah, not liking this. Green Bay might be cooked, is the follower from TikTok. Green Bay just made the playoffs yesterday. Can't be that cooked if you're in the playoffs, right? It can't be that bad. Let's see, just the average. 2 more days to go. Trekkin's gonna ban the Green Bay slander account. I'm assuming he's a Green Bay fan that just doesn't have faith in him, but we'll see. Green Bay might be cooked. Who's your favorite Packer of all time? Man, I'm lucky that was incomplete. Yeah, there used to not be an affiliate program. I remember when they brought it in, and a lot of the partners were really upset that there was going to be an affiliate program around this platform. I probably should have thrown more of a bullet pass. There's a flag. Let's see this DPI. Oh, we can decline. We did get the feet down. We'll take the touchdown. Clay Matthews, Jordy Nelson. Problem is they gave this guy a lot of time back. Oh, and he gets a block kick with Carmichael. Should we try it outside already? Everybody deserves to eat. Yeah, what does it affect the partners if other people have a monetization thing? But affiliate started, it was no customized sub badge. It was just the little purple star that you get when you get started, and it was one emote. It was all you had as an affiliate. Ray Nitschke, Brett Favre are favorites for trucking. I mean, they may have lost some of the Prime subs because they probably had the monopoly on it, but you know, you need to put out content people want to support if they want to spend their sub on you or not. So I don't know. Seemed like it was odd times back in those days. Yeah, those are a couple of legendary Packers for sure. Trucking. Carlos and Katie, thank you both for following on TikTok today. He's got the underneath for Walker. I thought he was looking for the deeper shot than that. Still has some time to get into field goal range. And Kelsey hangs on, so his tight end attack is working for him pretty well. He's got Barner out to the side. See, Jerry Kramer is so nice. You've met him several times. Such a nice and friendly, approachable guy. Gonna start with Roblox and Minecraft. Eventually, just for your cousins. They have to teach you how to play it. My kids play it a lot on their tablets. They jump in and play with each other on there. Field goal tries no good. Let's see if we can steal a touchdown with some gimmick play. The gimmick play. And the deep receiver got jammed up. Yeah, I mean, I'll stay with sports content. I mean, I've done that for a long time, but I think going into the games, if you're going to be a gaming streamer that has a lot of viewers, is nice if you enjoy the games. If you're streaming it purely to get views, probably gonna get picked up on by viewers that you're not really having fun with it. But yeah, after Madden, I'll probably play a little 2K, and then baseball season will be around. MLB The Show is usually the main game here for me. I need a lot to go my way to get back into this one, but we're trying. Mike's turning the lights red for his Anaheim Angels. I'll keep them red for you, Mike. At least I'm trying to. There they go. Lumia stream lost his mind for a minute. Francis Benoit, thanks for following, Francis. Do I ever play UFC? No. Yeah, come on, Lumia, lock in. All right, Johnson, is he faster than Carmichael? Apparently not. Kind of nuts for the guy to be that tall and that fast. Thought we had a touchdown for a moment. Yeah, Lumia stream's a myth. Cam Newton makes us pay the price of all these offensive players on defense now. But Chad Johnson will get the touchdown. So we're kind of back in the game a little bit. That fumble really cooked us there. Colin, welcome in on the red platform. How are you, Colin? Hey, good connecting with you, and thanks for popping in and chatting with us for a while, Arabian. Can't self-promote, though. So, we'll clear out your chat. I know you're new to streaming, but got to be careful with the promotion. I know you're excited to become an affiliate and all that good stuff, but we got to nip it in the bud here. Whoopty, welcome in. How's your day been, Whoopty? D's still here. D's locked in. He's ready for the head-to-head against me. I don't know if he added me, though, yet. He's trying. Well, maybe looking to lean into the run game now that we've gotten within a score. Back to a single possession game. Chad Johnson matched up on Drake London. He's able to run past him. Nice throw. Gonna swim in a stream. Are we gonna get a pull stream type spot? So now back down 14. Trying to claw back in here. Seahawk on Seahawk violence. Tight Spot was around for the Tub stream, I think. Were you, Tight Spot? Versace, thanks for following. Yeah, unfortunately I'm the Seahawk that has fewer points here, Hunter. But yeah, I'm a Seahawk fan. Wasn't awake that night. Hey, what's up, Bishop? Bishop probably remembers the hot tub meta. Although he wasn't a follower then, I didn't know him back then, but he used to work for this platform. Now we work together. Yeah, I did one tub stream for a laugh. Build it as a hot tub stream. It was a bathtub stream. Yeah, Seattle's having a good season for sure. Yeah, it looks open for Williams. Let's see what we can get on the scramble. Bishop, how's your indoor soccer league going? Ended after somebody's apartment floor collapsed under the weight of the water. That could have been prime clip farming content there. Maybe not for the landlord that owned the apartment building. Yeah, 12-3. Yeah, they're playing great so far. At least the results have been great. A lot of the games have been, you know, marginal, non-convincing wins, but you take the wins where you can get them. Indoor league has been good. Last game, before the end of the season, you guys won 10-3. Do you guys have a playoffs or a championship or anything, Bishop, or is it not, you know, go that in depth? I thought it was really cool that you had the clips and all that cool stuff there. All right, so we get Johnson spinning down and need a lot to go my way from a pull this game back. That Johnson card is so fast, it's tempting to want to keep him and put Jukebox on, but I'll probably go back to my Kenneth Walker and just run the theme team. Final game at the end of the season. It's not too crazy. You guys have games every weekend for 3 months, and then the next season starts right afterwards. Hoping the double mountain pass catches him in the wrong defense. Doesn't look like it. Try to flop it over to Rice, but it didn't work out. The place you go to operates a pretty tight cycle. Yeah, why not, right? I mean, they got the facility. May as well get the players in and get the fees and keep people going. Great for you guys to go out and, you know, have the camaraderie and the thrill of a victory, agony, defeat, all that good stuff, and get some good exercise in. His cycle of cycling through the soccer season. Holy Five Hole is on a 10 stream watch streak. Thanks, Holy, for hanging out. Well, we had good pass blocking for a change. Posture is cooked. I've been in the chair too long. If I could type, shout out Holy Five Hole. Is it December? DEC. How's it going, DEC? And let me stand tall for a minute. Like keeping an eye on things here. And he won't get there in the flat. So I don't know. Had pretty much no luck stopping this guy on the defensive side, but they recommend I go for 2. I don't like that. Let me just make it a 7-point game. Yeah, still a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. We need hit stick fumble or something. Yeah, all it takes is one play. Yeah, we're right there. Maybe kicker Bobby Wagner will help us out. Earning the coins right now while waiting. Appreciate you earning the coins and hanging out with us, D. Yeah, Seahawks on Seahawks. Thanks, announcer. If I'm my opponent, and I'm not, I'd be better at the game if I was him. Probably looking to run the ball here, so we'll play for it. Tebow's in X Factor mode. Yeah, He's looking to rip it with the throw. And Tebow slide down. Hey, it looked like a good baseball slide there for Tim Tebow. You see 23K, Master, welcome in. And then Nolan, welcome in. Nolan, weren't you already a follower? Didn't you tell me you got pencils for Christmas, Nolan? Could have sworn that's what Nolan was saying. Oh, no way. He threaded it through there. Probably because he's the X Factor or something. I thought we had an interception. I was excited for a minute.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10.
All you need is a wing and a prayer there, right? Take spot.
97. Here we go, set. 50, green.
And Kelsey on London. Kelsey's too fast for London. Let's use our timeout here and see if he messes up somehow on the goal line. Seahawks never had a problem down by the goal. Why aren't the lights flashing? They don't flash for like 12 days, dude. They flash for a couple seconds. They flashed, Nolan. Don't act like you got ripped off. Following's free. Jump on your burner and follow on that one, Nolan. Or send your friends in to follow.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal.
Let's go.
You may have looked in the wrong spot. I mean, that's definitely a possibility. Oh, he went celebrating. I thought I could hit stick it free. Ah, nice troll from my opponent. Nolan's making Solo feel upset in the other stream. Oh, jump on your TikTok account and go ban him, Solo. Oh, wait. Yeah, we got to go touchdown onside. Mike, this is your fault. You're the one that told me to play this game. Oh, now I come up with the interception. Yeah, good goal on McCollum. A little late. All right, we got to go super fast here. Nolan needs to step on a Lego, is what Truckin just told you, Nolan. Truckin's going to put on his TikTok mod hat and continue to the Shadow Realm for being a naughty boy here on Christmas. Don't make me tell you to warm up the bacon grease. Yeah, you can't trick Tickfinity. You can't unfollow and refollow Nolan. That's not going to work. You need to jump on your burner now. You need to follow on all 17 of your TikTok accounts. Yeah, I was hoping the man coverage is going to work out. Not quite. I was hoping we had the man beater, is what I mean to say. Oh, there's JR. Eat some candy and shut up, says JR. I didn't know JR had it in him. Pull over one of the purple mods. There's a flag on the play. And it's DPI. We'll accept. Hoping something crazy happens here. Probably won't, but we got to try. Nope, Caleb Williams got the side door open. He'll run out of bounds after 8-yard gain. We should throw the flag on Cam Newton out of position. Come on, Cam. You're a quarterback. You know better than doing that on the sideline. Rice gets it. Let's use our timeout because it's not like we have all three to force the ball back. We have to onside and pull this off. Wow, what a pancake there from my left tackle. And Cooper Kupp drops it. Come on, Cooper. Better show him a different play. He knows the routes there. Yeah, we need the 11-man ACL rip here. Square looks super open. I'm not familiar with that play. I don't usually run it. And I thought he was just going to go towards the pylon. I'm going to get bailed by DPI. But yeah, he was operating in some space. Right, this time he'll do what I'm thinking, but who knows if we'll be lined up correctly. And he's able to swat away with it, Mawari. I'm looking at Hester on the scene. And Taylor Mays has other plans. Bummer. Oh well, we had fun imagining the crazy comeback. It's not always the results. It's the friends made along the way. Except for Nolan. You better act right next time. We'll finish out the game since it's a Seahawks game. Levi Rowe, thanks for following Levi. Levi, who's your favorite athlete of all time? He's using his timeouts. He's trying to divide the fan base out here.
10 yards on the pickup.
I gotta give my opponent credit. He passed a lot better with Tebow than I usually do. I'll see if I have any packs to open from grinding today. Haven't backed out to the menu. If we have any packs, we'll open them here for you guys. Apparently, Jazz is marrying an OF model. I saw Carl Anthony Towns got engaged yesterday. I missed the thing about Jazz. You know, everybody's got internet connection these days, so that can be the path to connecting with athletes and celebrities and all that good stuff. Hey, Arabian, it's all good, bud. People, when they're newer to the platform as creators, often aren't familiar with you know, some of the unwritten rules of streaming, but promoting in somebody else's chat's usually really frowned upon. So yeah, I've seen it happen a million times over the years. It's nothing I take personally, unless you were like constantly doing it. But yeah, saying I'm going live or I'm live now, yeah, most streamers are going to frown upon it. Skyballer probably won't because he's a newer streamer and also he's just nicer than I am. But yeah, old man Donnie, I'm usually out on the porch waving my fist at the cloud or something. Let's see, add you on PlayStation. No, you got to add me, bud. Probably Kobe or something. If we're talking highlights, then Tavon Austin says Levi. Hey, good answers. Oh, Tight Spot's live. Truckin's looking for the pictures of the feet. I just got to taste defeat, but not the good way. Not the Quentin Tarantino way. But yeah, that guy kicked my butt. Oh well, pretty decent day on ranked all in all. We got close to Hero Division, so we'll try to get there tomorrow. Going to maybe make lunch. We need 61 points to Hero, and I don't know. Enjoy all the Christmas presents. Still getting used to my watch. I got to get fit. Incredible Shrinking Donnie for 2026. Slim down once before on stream. Got to do it again. Too much snack in here. All right, let me go out and see if there's any packs. Because I think when you're in that menu, it doesn't progress you through the levels. Of course, the progression slows down the further up you go. But if there's something open, we'll open it. If not, let's send the raid here. Who's on? Tight Spot, are you streaming? Tight Spot's probably not really streaming. 2 unopened packs. We got a medium stocking and whatever this is. Some other collectible thing. Oh, no way. Chaotic's live. All right, we're rating Chaotic Monkey. Sweet. Houston team affiliate. I mean, it's just opinions too. Like some people you're going to be so close to, you guys allow it. But yeah, in general, if you're saying like follow for follow, I'm going live, stuff like that, yeah, it's really frowned upon. I'm 1,000,000% going to Chaotic Monkey Tight Spot. On a different day, I would probably be up for it, but I've never got to raid Chaotic Monkey, so we'll take it to Chaotic right now. Longtime sub, great friend, and I'm playing him in the Fantasy Football Championship for CM Griffings League. RB and Jack Attack, thanks for following, fellas. Super appreciate you guys. I'm wrapping up here at the end of the day. It's Daniel Freak on all socials. We usually stream on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch simultaneously. If you guys are fantasy players, let me put on my fantasy hat. Use code DYF for Underdog. They got great promos going on right now till the end of the year. 5 will get you a 75 in bonus funds. So again, DYF is the code to use for Underdog. And if you have me on Instagram or TikTok, we'll have our plays in the stories, and I usually tweet those out as well. So we'll gotta see what's happening today so we can jump on. Bishop, have a great day, man. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas day yesterday. If you celebrate Christmas, I kind of assumed when I DM'd you yesterday. And great, great holidays to you and your loved ones. And it's fun working with you and get to know you. Christmas was legendary. Love to hear that. All of you guys have a great rest of your day. We will see you again soon. I better go see if I need to do anything for CSN. Getting DMs from the boss, I better answer them. Here we go to Chaotic Monkey right now.